Good afternoon and welcome back to Live to Sarah Oval. Thanks to the Gateway, the G, the place to be on a Saturday afternoon. I'm joined with Anthony Pirate Parr and Pete Lindsay on the boundary line this afternoon, all thanks to Chemist Warehouse. Good afternoon, Pete. Hope you're well.
Yeah, good. Thanks, Damo. Good day for it.
Beautiful day for it, as long as that rain stays away. And the number one voice in St. Asian footy, Pirate Parr's on there. How are you, Pirate?
Taking the P1 already, Damo. It didn't take you long today. 9 minutes past 2.
He thinks I'm taking the P1, but actually me.
All right. Thank you. Yeah, well, that's nice. Thank you. Yeah, no, I'm good. It's pretty big occasion here today for the green and whites, isn't it?
339 games, Pirate. It rolls off the tongue easy, doesn't it, Pirate? How many did you play?
I got no idea. I honestly don't know. I didn't keep stats.
That's a hell of a record at the Imperials. 339 today.
Look at the amount of times he's been best player. It says best player. It doesn't say in the best players.
Was that a triple figure, if I can see, Paul?
Yeah,
111. Oh, okay.
I think that's in the best, though.
It doesn't matter, Pete.
No, it's still a sensational record.
I wouldn't give this a top 10.
There's no doubt about it. Well,
you can only play in the wet, though. It's as simple as that. If you ask
that's not us. That's some other knobhead.
If you ask some of the experts around St. Asia that he was done and dusted 2 years ago, Brett Hards, and every time we've broadcast and Peter, he's been, a very handy contributor over 4 quarters last week.
He still gives everything, doesn't he? Like he puts his body on the line every week, that boy.
Nicer guy you wouldn't meet, and thoroughly deserved a game's record today, too. So you'll hear more about that, obviously, this afternoon. Robinvale Euston take on a Ripple this afternoon up at John James Oval. A big game of footy for both sides, obviously, but more so for the Eagles, which is a no-brainer.
Yeah, they've got to win. Simple, doesn't it? There's 2 sides this week have got to win. Yeah. One of them's Robinvale. It wouldn't surprise me if they did. I mean, take nothing away from our Ripple, but Robinvale just seem to be moving along okay at the minute, don't they? I tell you what, if they can keep their discipline. I said before and got myself in a bit of strife, but I do know, I've been there, discipline can be their downfall, but if they keep that, don't give away those silly 50s and silly free kicks and the like, and stay focused.
That's what cost them against South, wasn't it, Pirate? They gave away 3 50-metre penalties in that third quarter, and South got a bit in front and settled, and were able to hang on for that very important win for South Majura.
I remember mentioning it, and they're not overly happy with me down there. Anyone that's listened, but we only say what we think's right.
Well,
there's only one side giving away 50s.
There was,
and the other side won.
Exactly.
It's not a hard game, Pirate.
It's not. It's bloody simple, this game.
It is. Real simple. Especially sitting up here. Our started 0-5, would you believe? Sitting in 4th spot in the ladder. Yep. Actually, Pirate, when you have a look at all the games, everyone's got to have a win in those games. Robinvale must win. Oyen's got to win to stay where they are, and so does Merbean and South.
If South lose, they're out, I think, because I
reckon that's fair enough.
Because they've got the bye next week,
where you don't get any points. So
that'll put them.
That'll be a good game. That'll be a good game out there.
Should be a belter out there this afternoon.
But anyway,
we should have got that one, Damon.
Yeah, well, who picks the games? Me.
Well, we didn't have first pick.
Now, before you go blowing your horn there, Peter Lindsay.
We did have first pick, Pete.
No, we didn't. That's right. See, it's been crossed out on my list. That means we weren't allowed to go there. So unless you wanted to travel to Oyen or Robinvale or Oyen, we come here.
Well, the 6 times I've
and it's a lot closer to the hotel here than it is in Robinvale or Oyen.
I just think you're avoiding Merbean, that's all.
I'm not avoiding Merbean.
I haven't the game at all out there.
Wish we had. We like Merbean.
Jeez.
No, not with me, I mean.
Oh, well, maybe we're avoiding you.
Yeah, mate.
We love Merbean. You, that we're on the fence. The jury's out with you, Lindsay.
We've taken a quick look at Merbean South. We'll keep an eye on these games all for Pioneer Ford this afternoon too, as the day goes on. That brings us to this afternoon, as I reckon Bradley Hards isn't too far away from running out, fellas. Obviously.
Families out there, committee. Well done, champ.
Funny feeling they're going to put up a good effort today too.
If you're going to do it, you'll do it today.
Nice crowd in here at Sarah Oval this afternoon.
Why would you lift today?
Yeah, I agree. I know it's a silly thing to say, but there's some, I don't know, it's a mental thing that gets in your head that you're going to go that 2% harder maybe. But you should lift every week, Pirate. I agree.
Yeah. You shouldn't leave 98 out there and lift 2 when it's Hardsy's record. But anyway, as long as he plays well and it's a good game, that's all that matters. He's, like you said, he's a star and he's a ripper bloke and he comes from a good family and he's been loyal and he's had 1,000 offers to go everywhere else and stuck with the green and whites, and it's a credit to him and the footy club and also his family. So well done.
And Merbean approached him a few years ago and just got a flat out no.
I reckon there was probably 7 or 8 other clubs league with contact too, Pete, over the years.
Wasn't even entering into discussion with the footy club. It was just no.
It wouldn't look right, would it? This wouldn't be right, I don't think. I don't. Even though they copped an absolute hammering last week, Imperials, it's, you know yourself, things can go pear-shaped up at John James Oval when you're not having a good day up there. And I've got a funny feeling they might stretch Redcliffe here this afternoon.
Yeah, I think Redcliffe will win it, but they'll give it their best because they're too proud of a club to be where they are with, I think.
The Tigers, they're Redcliffe, they don't win by much. They've been winning by 13, 14, 20 points, but they keep winning. That's the thing, isn't it? That's the secret, I suppose.
Well, I'm surprised that they're second.
A game clear. That's
even Paul Hogarth, who's their bench coach, said to me, he can't believe they're second either. So
no,
but that just goes to show the evens. That's not a word, is it? Evenness?
No,
Evenness.
Evenness, that's it.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Well, the evenness of the competition. After today, we'll know a hell of a lot more, of course, but right now we don't know who's going to be in and out, probably except for Mildura, probably Redcliffe. So if Redcliffe win today, they'll be equal top, I think. So that's a surprise to me. No, they get it done. I don't really know how, but they seem to. What have they had for the year? They've had
I think 9 wins, haven't they?
Yeah, 9 wins, 5 losses.
Yeah. And what
percentages are this is I go on. I know I go on about this, but it's remarkable how close
over those 3-4 sides.
It is.
Well, Mildura's the percentage in set from Mildura. Redcliffe's 104, Merbean 110, Orimpa 106, Oyen 105, South 108, and Robbenvale 103.
Yeah. So South and Robbenvale's percentages are good enough to have them in second and third spot normally, or third or fourth. Yeah. So South are over 100 outside the 5. 110% South outside the 5.
108%.
We've got 2 games to go, and there's 5 clubs still vying for a position in the out of 7 for the finals.
And at a rough guess, you're looking at about 7% over the spread of.
No, there's 7 clubs.
7 clubs.
Yeah. Mildura, Redcliffe, Merbean, Orimpa, Oyen, South, and Robbenvale can still make it.
Yeah, I was meaning these.
Yeah, sorry. There's only 2 that can't, and one of them's here today, and Wentworth.
And you're looking at what, about an 8% spread over all them teams? About 8% on all. It's amazingly close.
Not even. It's
madness.
7% over the whole year. So
normally, this time of the year, sides are putting the queue in the rack.
Wow, they're just so
for the end of season footy trip.
It's a goal here or a goal there.
Oyen have kicked 953. They're 4s, and South at 954. That's 1 point over.
It's 1 point over 17 rounds.
Yeah, it's
16 rounds. Anyway.
I've been going on about it. Apparently, I do go on a bit about stuff.
Well, actually, I don't agree with that part. Quite frank with you, I'm going to tell you. No,
I know what happened there. All right, well, all right. But anyway, I've been going on about this for weeks, and I just find it's uncanny.
Well, and it's exactly the reason when you look at what's so even. That's just 1 point over 16 rounds.
Yeah, that's between 2 of them. Yeah,
and less than 8 over about 4 of them.
No, less than 8 over 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 6 of them. 6 of them. It's Mildura are the standouts, so they're having a rough patch at the minute. They'll appreciate the day off today, but 126, which is comparatively speaking, that's miles ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, comparatively speaking, it is.
When it's really only about 16 over the next one.
They brought in the final 5 to keep the season alive, and I think that's worked. But I don't think they banked on it being so even. A couple of years later, they brought it in.
No, and you haven't got a side like last year. Merbean didn't win a game. There was a side the year before that didn't. There's none of that. Look, even your Wentworth and Imps are quite capable of beating the side above them without without sitting here and sounding like a dill for saying it, you know. Like,
Oh, Imperials are coming off, 101 point loss last week, and it's that type of league they could get up and win today.
yeah.
It's a strange one. It's a great round of football, and so is next week again. Pirate 2, we're at Redcliffe and Ripple, but we'll see what happens by 5 p.m. this afternoon.
Yeah, we're not far away from a start. I'll tell you what, conditions are not that bad. It's no wind, which is really good.
Yeah, dropped off a bit.
Yeah, ground looks pretty good as well. I don't think we're expecting rain till later on. Hopefully we miss that a bit. But let's hope the green and whites put up a good show in here. I'm sure they will. There's B. Hard's heading to. They're going to start him right in the guts. Probably not. Back half, more than likely.
Yeah, more than likely.
He's wandering down there.
So who kicks the goals? That's the next thing. I suppose you got Fox for him, who's maybe the standout goal kicker. Jakey Reid will be looking for a few.
He'll be looking, yeah.
The big quick.
Hopefully Brad Valens can get on and have a couple.
Didn't think Riley Jobson would start in the ruck, and he's come to the bench.
Ty Fitzpatrick on the ball in the
McGlashan in
So
the
we're
ruck.
all right with McGlashan
Yeah, we
there.
were.
I picked that one, yeah.
Well, we
All right, okay, we picked that one.
well, I did. I said,
Yes,
I
you did say
said
that.
I'd be surprised if
Yes,
Riley started.
yes.
That's all I said.
Yes, you did.
He's a forward more than anything else.
Not too far away, round 17, the penultimate round for
I
this
see
season.
I reckon Burnsy will have a big game today for some reason.
Umpire
The Jared's
throws
going
it
to
up.
have to be honest.
McGlashan and Burns line ball really probably Burns if anything for Imperials. Ball's on the ground, they work it out there straight away. The green and whites towards Jaden Fox and Peter Tuifao. That's a good battle straight up. Fox has got hold of the footy now, gets around Tuifao and kicks a goal. All 18 seconds for the green and whites. We're smoothly out of the centre. He just got away from.
Well, I might have said that he was the one, but
I'll give you that one.
Yeah, give me that one, Pete.
Pirate. Yeah, I'll give you that one.
Yeah, he just slipped away from Pete Tuifao then, and that's all he needed was a metre or two. And
it ain't that far. When you look at it, it ain't that far from the middle of the ground to the goals, is it? Really,
No, it's one
kick
yeah.
and you're in. You bypass centre half forward.
It'd be the
Pretty
closest in
easy.
the league, wouldn't it?
Yes. So one goal straight 6, Imperials in 9 seconds. Redcliffe shut to open their account, the Goodyear Tile scoreboard.
Is it Redcliffe? Oh, it's because it's visitors.
It's Redcliffe's fire.
It's not had a fresh coat of paint, that scoreboard, has it?
I reckon it has.
Or a wash.
I think it was probably a wash. Ball's back in the centre. McGlashan and Burns are about to do battle. It should be a good bit duel this afternoon. Burns that time. No one in particular. Vastuifo went at it. He's going to get a second grab at it and does. Gets it out by hand to Jake McCreary.
Hold
Gets
the
held
ball.
up pretty quickly.
Yep.
You're onto it, Pirate. It's holding the ball. Free kick, I reckon, has been given to might be Jackson Penny. I think after Brad Hards for his first kick of the footy. Goes long, down towards Fox again. Under the pump, though, I reckon that was James O'Hare. It's pretty hot football at the moment. Ball jars free. It's still in hot pursuit, though. The umpire says, I see they're out of bounds, or he says, give it here, I'll ball it up.
Now, Pete, just give us the pronunciation on Redcliffe's number 7 again, please.
Desi?
Oh,
Yeah, go on.
that's your easy way out.
Tipperman Manuri.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Tipperman Tamari.
It's just Desi for us today.
Yeah.
Parker to steal and thumped over the boundary line, I reckon, by Betty Galbraith right in front of the scoreboard. It's got to be Tipperman Tamiri, doesn't it?
Yes. Yep.
Can't say it fast, though. That's psych yourself up.
Well, where's the T apart from the start?
After the end.
Oh, I'm missing the letter. I'm going to run out of pen.
Right in front of the scoreboard. Burns that time, not too badly. Imperials first at the ball. Jai Fitzpatrick runs it, gets a second crack out by hand to Hards for his second touch. Ball's in space.
Best player so far.
So
He's had
far,
it twice.
Redcliffe's now got the footy back through Cooper Jermaine, off to Jake McCreary for his second touch. He gets it again. So McCreary's going to go long and low. Don't know who that was looking for. Jack Steele, really. Jimmy Kennedy's over the footy, can't take it.
Not much point putting it on Jack Steele's feet.
No, out they come.
There's Desi there.
Yep. Tippin
Murray.
He's got the
I
footy.
reckon he's going to have a shot, is he? He's sort of indicating that he like a shot from...
Just out, well, I can see the 50-metre line.
Can you?
He's going to kick
Okay.
just on it, I reckon.
Yeah.
He'll take his best effort. Yeah, I reckon he's going to kick just on it.
He's gone back to the middle.
Dennis Lilly.
With the lily going on.
Been in good form from all reports. He's been their best players the last few weeks. You'll set sail, yeah, from just on 50, Parry.
Well, he doesn't get any better conditions than this. Oh, yeah, I can see the line now. Gee, it looks like a fair kick. No, it's not going to make it. It's not on line either. It's gone through for their first score. So the Tigs go to 1 point. They trail the Green and Whites, who are 1 straight 6 on the Good Deal tyres.
It's travelled a bit over 3.5 minutes.
Here's Brad Ards again. He gets a stat for this.
Yeah.
I don't think they should, but he does. Kicks it long. Looking for Forbes. There's Desi again. Whacks it over the line. Gets a bit of praise from his teammates for a job well done. We'll get a throw in front of the frothy container for Imps Footy Club. Imps Footy Netball Club. There's me and netballs over there, of course. Burns won it down. Went down to... who's got it now? Imps have got it through Handstock. Got it at centre half back. Looking for someone free down the middle. It's a good wrestle there. Jasper Turner involved in that one. Also Lane McHugh having a crack, but it comes out to Desi again. He's almost on the wing. He wants to go sideways.
Oh.
Who's he going to find? Felix Smith. Mucking around with it a little bit. Manzi, McGlashan now on his left foot. It's a bit of a scrubber. In fact, the whole game's a little bit of a scrub at the moment. Desi puts a tackle on, so does Tuifeo. Rangers out the back, sort of the quarterback role. Now they get a bit of a run on with Felix Smith to Redcliffe, kick it to the pocket, and they've got a mark. I think that's a big quick, is it? Or is it
I think
Steele?
No, that's Jake Reed, I reckon, Pirate.
Righto.
Well, no.
Yep.
That's a knee, is it?
That's Jake Reed.
Yeah, who's
No, is that a knee?
Regan Scott, I think, is it?
I think it might be
He's holding the wrong spot.
either that or... I think it might be. Doesn't look too good either way. We'll pick up a number in a minute.
Well, it's...
Yeah,
He's got bandages all over the right knee and
Looks like he's done
the
the
left knee's crook. Well, he's sort of hobbling a bit. Let's hope it comes good.
Yeah, you don't want to see that early in the game with anybody. So Jake Reed, he kicked 2 last week.
That boy's probably going to have to wait here, is he?
I reckon he might have to, Pirate.
Doesn't look like he's going to. Shouldn't they just put someone else on? Why do we have to wait till he staggers all the way to the interchange? Like,
Yeah, that is a mad
it's
rule, isn't it?
silly, isn't it, really? When you're having a shot on goal, let's get the other player on now.
I suppose when you take them...
Oh, they do. So well done. There's Reed as a ping and kicks it a bit skinny and he misses for a point.
Just a tad skinny,
A
Pirate.
little bit skinny, yeah.
1 goal straight 6 Imperials, the visitors, Redcliffe, 1 behind on the Good Deal Tie scoreboard. Travelled nearly 6.5 minutes first term. Free up this game of footy. Brett Hards with the football again. Hands it off to Galbraith. If he can go for a run, he will. He doesn't. Kicks it down the line. Finds his teammate. Right in the scoreboard side of Sarah Oval. In front of a pretty good crowd this afternoon. Why wouldn't there be to see Brett Hards break the club record?
Why is that a throw-in? Did he play on across the line or
I
something?
don't know. I was about to say it's exactly the same thing, Price.
I thought he marked it.
So nice throw in that time. McGlashan for the Tigers. Down the ground, McGlashan out by hand. That was well done to Jack Parker. He's underrated, this guy.
Yeah.
On the left foot, up and down, no. Didn't have much time to get rid of it, really. Jermaine comes in there. Cooper, ball's on the ground.
Oh,
That's a good tackle from the Imperials' defence. We'll pick up who that was in a minute. They got a free kick anyway. Well-deserved one. I reckon that's Jack Mills.
I reckon you're
50
right.
metres.
There.
Yeah, he didn't give the ball back quick enough, did he?
No.
It was a great tackle, well rewarded to Jack Mills. Kicked the goal last week. You put Imperials into an attack here, Pirate.
He'd be looking for Fox, no doubt. Fox is not the tallest one amongst them. He flies. Desi come over the top. I think that's Jermaine for Redcliffe. Nice ball out to Felix Smith in the back pocket, so they do quite well there, the Tigs. He goes right across the ground
Ooh.
to Feo. Pete, been a good servant. Well, they both have, haven't they? He kicks it out somewhere near Vass, but Penny comes in and spoils the party for everyone there, and we'll get a throw in. It's 1 goal straight, Imps, and Redcliffe's are 2 points.
Just an 8 minutes going, Pirate. I've got the wrong wrong name on 44 for Imperials.
Paddy O'Brien, perhaps?
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
I hope you got number 7 because the shovel's just taken a mark in front of goal and he's going to have a ping.
Yep, Alex Douglas. They need this too, just to steady him down a bit. Get another one on the board. Be a nice start for Imperials if they can kick their second.
Tell you what else would be nice when the Redcliffe reserves blokes go home. Can you hear that rumbling goof coming up through the...
Yep. It follows them everywhere, Pirate. That does. The old Redcliffe boys. Personally, I can't see the motivation in it, but anyway.
I think it's getting louder, though. Some of them might be listening. They just turned it up.
Yeah, they might have too. Imperials move on to go 2 goals straight, 12 points. Redcliffe's 2-2, 14. Oh, 2 straight behind, sorry, on the scoreboard. On Good Deal Tire scoreboard. Travelled 9 minutes. They need a goal, the Tigers. There's no doubt about that. Back in the centre, Sarah Oval. Burns. Riley will do battle with Jared McGlashan once again. They still go at it all afternoon, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I don't think Burnsy's got too many that give him a chop out, has he?
No, I don't think so, Pirate. Tigers out that time to steal. That was well done. Jack Parker over the footy. Jack Mills in there from Imperials. So too Brad Hards. That's going to go nowhere, I'd imagine. Ball up again. There's not too many can take over from Riley Burns. For Imperials, he thumps out that time. That was well done to Jack Mills. Gets a bit by hand. Not a great effort. Lane McHughes wraps up the Redcliffe player, and like it was Liam Nolte, and the umpire said, I'll throw it up again. Burns that time. Out to Pet Jackson Penny, gets wrapped up straight away by Cooper. And we'll do it all again 10 feet away. For something completely different. Burns that time, way down to Jai Fitzpatrick. Like the look of this guy. Gets away from Kennedy. Not his best effort. It's gone out of bounds. Hasn't Pete Lindsay down near you?
Yeah.
Exactly right.
Very close to me, Damo, very close.
So we boundary throw in Pirate Par right in front of us.
Did he just say down near you?
Yeah, I did say that.
I'm going down there shortly.
You're pretending that he's on the boundary, are you?
Yeah. Well, he had to
That's what I thought he said. I was a bit stunned when he said that.
Fair dinkum, Pete. If you had to told everyone, who would have known? Now everyone knows.
Well, all 6 of them.
Yeah. Make me sound like a complete idiot as normal.
What about down there next to Peter Lindsay?
So
He's sitting next to me here.
Yeah, he is fine. Theatre of the mind. Simon Callahan over the footy. The umpire says, Jared McGlashan comes in. The umpire says, I'll have it again. We've moved from the centre out to here in about the last 5 minutes.
Bit congested, isn't it?
6 ball ups.
I'll tell you who needs a kick. Jimmy Kennedy. He wants a kick real quick to get himself into it.
He does.
So at least the play's over here, down over this side of the ground there, down near Pete Lindsay there.
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Well, it's usually on the other side.
It is.
So 4th consecutive throw in. 2 big boys go again, McGlashan, Burn. Burn's probably just getting the best a little bit, although he missed that one. Handball inside from Ogden didn't really go anywhere. Now a bit of a chance for Mills with a bit of an outsidey ball, but didn't go anywhere. It's been knocked off by Manzi. Redcliffe right in front of goal. He goes wide. It's a pretty good kick, actually. Vandy's made in Jed Connolly. Now it's out the other side. It's with Will Hand. Yeah, he's a good player, Will Hand. Very underrated. He looks for Steele, 1-on-1. Well done, Steele. He got out the back. Then he got a handball further forward. Redcliffe's almost with a shot on goal here. Oh, touched over the line. Well, I think it went through, but it was touched.
I reckon it went through, Pirate, but it was definitely touched.
Definitely touched. So they creep forward in singles to the Tigs, so they're up to 3 behinds now. Imps are 2 straight 12.
Your boy's on Burnsy too.
Riley, righto. So McGlashan come off for a spell, has he?
Yep.
Okay.
Riley Dobson, come on, has he?
Yeah, there he is there.
Yeah,
well done, Jobbo. Kick straight away when he comes on. Let's hope he uses it. He's got Steele leading. He kicks it in that direction. Well, he nearly took a specky.
Yeah.
I think he got a bit surprised he was that high, really. Anyway, he kicks it. There's a ball goes to the top of the square. They all fight. Redcliffe with a chance. Is that the big quick? No, it wasn't. Yes, it was.
Yeah, I reckon it was, Pirate.
Was it?
Look, I reckon it was Jake Reid.
Well done, Reedy.
Quick opportunistic goal.
So his dad's here. The King of Hatters here today watching.
Well done for Bo Reardon to get it in there too. He's under a heap of pressure, so Redcliffe's put their first on the board.
Yeah, not before time either. They would have wanted that one for sure.
2
But
goals.
that was well done. Well done, Tigers there. Well done, Riley Jobson to get a kick as soon as you wander onto the ground, and now he's in the ruck against Byrne. This will be interesting.
There's a nice kick to Jack Steele, who nearly took mark of the day. 2 goals straight, 12. Imperials, Redcliffe's 139 on the Good Deal Tire scoreboard. Burns that time for Imperials down to Hards. He's under pressure from Kennedy. Backs out there for the Tigers. Gets it by hand. Conley and Fox will go after it. Oh, which way is he going to do there? It's going to be a free kick to Jaden Fox, I reckon.
Holding on to him, the ump said.
Yep. But Jaden Fox will take the free kick.
And Hards, if he wants him in the middle.
He's having a run on the ball too.
He's still got Brad Hards on in the middle if he wants him, Pirate.
Now he's going to have to put on a dance move and handball at the Hards. He's going to be under pressure. So he gives it back over the top to Fox. He's got a little bit more room. Little chipper to half forward. Well done by Brizzy, was it? Yeah, the umpire said play on after a good spoil.
Wow.
Then he kicks backwards to Desi, probably 15 metres, but that's fine. Gets him out of trouble a little bit. They spread. Desi's got one up the guts. He found him. Looks like Thompson. Did he mark it? No, he didn't.
He dropped it.
Should have. Went over to Ogden again, who has a long shot at goal. Well, just missed.
Yep, only just, Pirate.
Just missed to this side.
2 goals, 1-13 Imperials.
As the duff rolls on, don't
Yeah,
they?
I was just... Yeah,
You were just thinking that.
I was. It's going to go to half-time, I reckon. Comes out, good mark to Jasper Turner for the Tigers.
Wait when I hit that power switch.
To Manzi. He'll go on that left foot long as he possibly can, I reckon. He's
Not
found...
a bad kick.
Yeah,
Not a
found
bad
his
kick at all.
teammate.
So they're running a little bit.
Picked up
Paddy Connolly. Yeah.
He's gone short. He's found Jack Parker again. He's got a fair bit of the footy in his first term. Goes short and finds Jake McQuarrie. In front of Handstock, plays on straight away. Goes... probably not his best kick towards Jimmy Kennedy.
He wanted it to go the other way, didn't he?
Yep, he certainly did.
Jimmy had the lead. He had 2 or 3 yards, but the kick wasn't up to it. So we get a ball in about 25 metres around from the Tigers' goal.
The doof continues.
The doof rolls on.
Well done from Burns. Not as far as Fox, though.
Looked for Fox. Didn't get him.
Pretty willing out there at the moment, anyway.
Yeah, she's very tight, very congested.
Jimmy Kennedy now for the Tigers. It's pretty well done. To Thompson, big pack goes at it. That's a mark. All right, it's the man himself, Brad Hards.
That's 7.
He surprised himself, I think.
Yep.
It's there. Here's Simon Callaghan, one of our great sponsors, with that familiar kicking style. Kicks it out, misses a few targets. Tefeo gets it. Both of them get it, actually. Then they handball it forward. Jobbo's got it. Riley Jobson hits Manzi. Doesn't know really what to do, so he runs around about 16 circles.
Cooper Jermaine.
Eventually got it out to Jermaine, who kicked it. And that was after the forwards had made 12 leads. Hard's got it. Him's come back the other way. Well, it's a little scrappy at the minute. Get it back flankish. Desi has a bit of a crack at it, but he's well met by the shovel, and it goes over for a throw-in right down near Pete Lindsay down there.
I'll just pick it up and give it to
Just
the
give
umpire.
it the umpire there, Pete.
Yep, no worries.
Oh, right, you knuckleheads. 2-1-13 Imperials for
He'll be down there in a minute, though.
1-3-9. Milk it for all it's worth. Go. Jed Conley on the left
Don't let an
foot.
opportunity go past. Give me the tip. That's a great mark
That
to Steele.
is a great
well
grab in
done.
front of Benny Galbraith. So Jack Steele goes short. And he looks for the big quick and finds him. Jake Reid, that's a lovely grab in front of Paddy Forbes. And keep having shots in this pocket, though, you two.
Yeah, we'll have a shot, Jake, and kick the goal because that was a good mark. Well deserved.
Jack Steele's got a lovely pair of hands, Pirate.
Yeah, I remember.
Early in the
I
year.
didn't think he was that flash early, and he's certainly come good. I think he's going to coach next year too, and have I got the right year? It's that long ago, I can't remember. Anyway,
Yeah.
Big Jake Reid, he has a go from a fair way out. It's a Kernahan type affair. It's marked by Galbraith, I think it is, isn't it?
Yep. That's
Goal
what it
square
was.
gets it back over to the veteran in B. Hards.
He's had a lot of the footy, Pirate.
Yeah, he's going all right. It's all taped up like a mummy. Kicks it out. Riley Jobson will fly. Probably should mark this. So well done by Fox over the top. Spoiled out over the line.
He never leaves anything to chance, does he, Fox? He has a crack at everything, doesn't he?
He doesn't mind having a fly.
No.
He's quick, too.
13-9 is the score. We've been going for.
17 and a half minutes, Pirate.
Thank you.
Burns.
Thank
his
you.
feet. Penny to Fitzpatrick. You look for Brad Valance, I reckon, and found him not quite. Pete Tafar got his hand there. Felix Smith out by hand to Manzi. Jack Mills onto him.
Too high.
Maybe got him a bit high there, I reckon.
I'm not sure that this ground suits good leading centre-half forwards all that much, but Brad will probably prove me wrong.
Pete Tuifeo, not a lot of room, Pirate.
Well, you can go over the top of them pretty easy coming out of the middle, can't you?
McGlashan on the lead, not going to honour that. Could handball it in the end. He's going to go backwards.
told to play on in
back
there.
to McGlashan on the boundary line. Simon Callaghan stands him on the mark. 2-1-13, Imperials Reckless 1-3-9 on the Good Deal tie scoreboard. 18 minutes gone. McGlashan plays on, gets around. Simon Callahan almost does in the end. It's long down the line. Big Pat comes at it and Benny Galbraith thumps it over the boundary line for the green and whites. Right in front of the Reckless bench. Hasn't risen any great heights, but they're having a crack, both teams. Throw in. I don't know who that was. That was a Rafferty's rules job.
See, they've moved that light post, Damo, on your request either.
No, it's a shocker too for it. Apparently it's coming down next year, I've been told.
Oh, yeah, I'll wait and see that.
Hey, that's what I reckon.
It takes a lot. I think it costs a lot of money to.
There's no Ellis Castle in the road.
That's Reed again has a fly. He's got Kennedy in support. If we can get it somewhere near Jimmy. He's somewhere near it now. Played a bit of tunnel ball. Gets it out the back somewhere near McGlashan. He kicks on the left to the goal square. Well done, Galbraith versus Steele. Galbraith's got it. Kicks it out to Penny in the back pocket. Got Fox on the lead. He's going to honour that. Here come the Tefeo boys. Look out.
Here comes the gallery.
Crikey. What, them coming at me on a dark night in the mall or something?
Oh, good smother.
No, they run hard at you, those blokes.
Yeah, they do. Good smother from Cooper Ogden. Brad Hard's there again. Yeah, you couldn't think anything worse than Sunday afternoon. 2-1,
that wouldn't have been a lot of fun, but Fox is not shy.
No.
The ground would have been terrible.
Could feel it from up here. Oh, no, that's the doof.
Oh, yeah, that would have
that's the doof.
Here they go, the green and whites through the middle of the ground with Hurley. Handballs forward for Mills.
That's good footy.
It is, but let's get it to the forwards if we can. Shovels out the back, can't make it. Alex Bell goes head first. Here's Desi under pressure from Fox. Oh,
3-on-1
Fox
here.
kept his feet.
Oh,
and then
no.
almost missed the ball.
I think he did, didn't he? Was it?
He just went through, but perhaps not enough talk or something. Anyway, he may have had a bit more time than he thought.
Oh, he's tied interchange.
That old chestnut.
Yeah.
Couldn't get me foot to it.
Yeah, he's puffed.
Loses limp in the change.
Well, he might be got a bit of a grimace about him.
Well, he did say that as soon as he went to kick it too, actually.
Having a dip in the first term. Tigers go forward again. Jimmy Kennedy ran away. Oh, actually, that was McQuarrie. Jake Reed now with the footy.
He hasn't started too bad.
McQuarrie.
Jake.
He's coming around and going to snap on his right foot. McQuarrie.
He's got that.
He kicked it. That's a contender for goal on the day for Mildura Gaffire. If you want to put a fence around anything, get onto Mildura Gaffire. He's become a good football for them, Jake McQuarrie. There's no doubt about that for the Tigers.
How long?
21 minutes gone, Pete. Oh, no, I'll just ask the timekeepers how long to go. I've got no idea, man. How long to go, Pirate?
3 minutes. Fair dinkum. What sort of a circus have we got going on here? Wow, I wonder if any other channel needs a commentator. Fair dinkum.
I'm minding my own business here.
You'll let me know when the fun starts, will you? 3 minutes to go, Damo. Do I got to do everything?
Yeah, Peter Lindsay on the boundary line.
Yeah, who's in the ruck for Ibs?
Noah Ellis
Castle. Well, there's your answer to who's going to help out Burns.
And Brizzy.
So it's a clearance to Reckless, to Feo. That'll be Vass. Remember the time they changed their headbands, those two boys? God, they're rascals, aren't they?
And that was hard that day, I tell you.
It's hard enough when one of them's got a headband.
That was a shocker. Paddy Forbes with the ball for Imperials. They're going to come out of there. Guess who? Simon Callahan.
Shemate Callahan. Spears into the middle, clean bowls a couple, gets out the other side, McGlashan, Tefeo with quick hands.
Good kick from Vass.
Heads out looking for Steele, I think it is.
No, it's a big quick.
Is it?
Yep.
Righto, well, the big quick got it. Now it might be Steele. Actually, Reedy's going all right this quarter. He's looking veteran. He's in form, the boy. Now they go in a little bit hard, not happy with each other, a few of them, but...
Paddy Conley's been busy for Redcliffe this quarter too. Pirate?
Yeah.
Benny Galbraith the ball. Pretty willing, isn't it?
Yeah, it was just then, I can tell you.
As you expect it would be. So Imperial's going to work it out through Forbes. Scoreboard side, that's a good kick. Kenny Man's a mark. 2-2-14, Imperials Redcliffe 2-3-15. A point the difference on the Good Deal tie scoreboard. Travelled 23 minutes into the first term. Down the line in front of Pete Tuifeo.
That's his best guess, folks.
What's that? No.
You did push the button,
Yeah,
did you?
I did push the button for it.
Thought you didn't. 23 minutes, only 2 goals scored for either side. They've got Reckless in front by 1 point.
It's got to be close by. Reardon with the ball now, Parry. Goes over the top to Connell. Yep, they've gone short again. Manzi. Bit of the ball in the first term for the Tigers too. Goes inboard with a dangerous kick, but he straight goes over
Here's
to
an
Joe
opening.
McCreary.
There should be an opening here for him, Snap.
Oh, not quite, Pirate.
Well, thought they were going to go out the fat side and find someone, but there was no one leading there.
Daniel Thompson took the mark for the Tigers and he said, no, we'll ball it up. Rucks go at it. That time Jared McGlashan down. McHugh over the top of it for Imperials. Can't get control of it. Redcliffe's coming out there by hand through Thompson. Hards again. Well trapped from Forbes. Alice Castle can't get it. Now he does. Gets on the right foot and Bananas kicks it out of there and finds none other than, I reckon that's Jasper Turner, and he goes short to the McCreary centre wing right in front of us. Clubroom side of Sarah Oval. Goes short again. Jared McGlashan on the lead. That's a nice system up forward at the moment. And I reckon it's Paddy Connolly again, isn't it?
Yep.
Jack Steele continues to...
Outside the 50 is Connolly. Kick it to, well, a little short ball.
Oh, nearly worked
Over
too.
the top. Galbraith, I think it is, or certainly Imps defence come out. Manzi flew. Reckless have got a few at the back. Ends up with Reardon. Back to McGlashan, who's playing a pretty decent quarter as well. Jared, he's got one short. Likes that. Goes to centre half forward. Parker. He went on to McQueary, who might just have a shot because it's late in the quarter and he probably realises that. And he's taken, oh no, he's going to pass it off to Bo Reardon. Whoa, he's made that by the split second.
Just Bart.
Wow.
Had the kick for Reckless third.
Yep. A Reardon shot after the quarter time siren.
Got a good kick for length, Bo Reardon. I don't know about the accuracy a lot of the time, but
He's kicked a few goals over the stretch.
He'll definitely make the distance here, Pirate. He'll kick from inside the 50, no doubt. See how he goes.
Not great. Oh.
No, he'd be disappointed with that one.
There we are at quarter time. It's Imps 2-2-14. They trail the visitors 2-3-15.
Back here, surely, all thanks to the Gateway, the G, the only place to be.
Live footy, local voices, big moments. You're listening to River 1467's SFNL Match of the Day for the Gateway, the G, the place to be.
I've got some scores for you if you want them.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I don't know how updated it is, but Robinvale and Nirrimple are even 2-2.
Yep.
Oyen at 4 goals, 3-27. Winnie 1 goal, 2-8. And Moorbeen about a goal up on South Majura, 25-18. And of course here we got 1 point in it at quarter time, Damo.
All thanks to
now, I don't know whether that's quarter time everywhere or whatever, but that's the best I can do.
Well, 2:59, I reckon, to be damn near close on Pirate. So their quarter time scores or that close, it's not funny. That's all thanks to Pioneer Ford. On a pretty even first term that never reached any great heights here this afternoon, Parry, but gee whiz, it's pretty hotly contested footy. They're going in pretty hard for it.
Yeah, they're...
And Brett Hard's to start like a steam train, to be honest.
Yeah, they're all doing their jobs out there. There's no passengers for both sides. No, it's not a bad game. I mean...
Yeah, and
even
Redcliffe's
they all got to win.
They've all got to win. Yep. Even the Tigers are a game clear in second. If they drop today, then and the rest win, you're back in amongst the pack again, Pirate. So you couldn't have written a better script to end the season off. Just about to start the second term here at Sarah Oval. A point the difference. Imperials 2-2-14, 15 on the Goodyear Tyre scoreboard. The siren goes. Second term underway. Jobson and Burns will do battle. Burns that time. As far as Fitzpatrick, I reckon it was, comes out there by hand. Ball's in dispute. Off the ground by Brizzy for the Tigers. Fitzpatrick gets a shove in the back, I reckon. For green and white, so you get a free kick. From Vass to Ifo, hands it off. Goes long Ogden. Probably not his greatest kick. Desi Tippermanchuri dropped the ball. Ball's in dispute again. Jaden Fox now with the footy. Comes out there by hand. That was well done. Gee whiz, no one can grab hold of it at the moment. Jack Parker over it. He's now going to come out by hand. He's going to find... I see Imperials play that light pole of a road again. He's gone shortish and found Alex Douglas in the pocket, I reckon. He has. So Alex Douglas right on the boundary line for Imperials. He's up to Samario Avenue, end of Sarah Oval. He hasn't got much of an option. He's going to run around and try and kick a goal. And that's a pretty good effort. Hit the post. 1 point to Imperials, 2-3-15 they move on to. Redcliffe's 2-3-15 on the Goodyear Tyre scoreboard. Where'd that ball go, you two? Back out. Jack Parker now with the footy. Scoreboard side. Well done to Imperials, comes out of there. That was Alice Castle, couldn't take control of it. I reckon it was Jaden Fox long to a big pack. Tipper Manchuri with his hand to it.
Can't be Fox, mate. He's at full forward.
No, it wasn't Fox. I'm dodging this light pole, Parry.
Yes, well, I'm right behind it, so I can't help you a lot.
He comes short and finds Jed Connolly on the chest, I reckon. Who's he got moving up forward? Bo Reed.
Well, he's going to kick it to Steele, mate. No, he's going to go shorter than that to Kennedy. But it missed him and it went out on the full. Bit of a waste there for the Tigs. Ball's in the hands of Penny, who gets told to go. Kicks it a bit of an up and under long down the line. Valence will fly, probably take the mark. I think that might be his first grab for the day.
And a good one.
Yeah, well, it was uncontested, but it was all right. It goes out the back. Desi flew, couldn't get it. Now there's Fox. He's got a bit of momentum up. Handballs it to the shovel, who fluffed it in the end twice. Desi just hacked it off the ground to get it about 80 metres away from goal, but it's going to come back.
Fitzpatrick.
Imps kick it to the top of the goal square. Not much timber there, but Jaden Fox is there. We did say, Pete, that he doesn't mind a grab.
No.
And that was a strong mark right at the tip of the goal square.
Yeah, I didn't find out what was wrong with him, but he was okay by the time quarter time come on.
Looked all right there.
Yeah.
This will be for his second, I think. Yeah, it will be. And he'll kick this. If we can get around that light pole. Yep. So Jaden Fox gets his second. Imps get their third. They go to 3-3-21. And Reckless to 2-3-15. What did you hear, Pete?
We'll start off with the breeze. The breeze
starts to rain.
It's definitely heading that way. It's about a 2-goal breeze, I reckon, heading up that way. So, Imps were very, very happy with their quarter. Want to keep it going, obviously keep the pressure up. Redcliffe's going low and hard. Don't cruise just because they're already in the finals. And have a give and go attitude for the quarter.
So nothing out of the ordinary. No. We got nothing, did we?
No, I was wasting time running down the stairs.
Probably Burns out by he got nothing. Yeah.
Oh, I must have missed the running bit. Well, I must have. Sorry about that. I wasn't watching when you ran.
Yeah, okay.
Seriously. Look, he is supposed to commentate a game of football that's going on.
Well,
Callahan,
if
Simon,
you blinked, you would have missed it, mate.
And that's a mark. Oh, well, Jack Flash or Lithgow, are you or what? So Simon Callahan takes away for Imperials. That should have been a mark. Let's play the ball up. Burns that time, just a big pack. You're going to do it again. 3-3-21 Imperials. Redcliffe's 2-3-15. The Goodyear Tyre scoreboard. Travel a bit over 4 minutes, second term. Not much has happened yet. And once again, Burns is tied up straight away by Riley Jobson. Jared McGlashan, I reckon it is. It's going to come out there sooner or later. Out there now by Redcliffe by foot. Back in the centre. Tannen Hurley's going to take a mark for the Green and Whites in defence and hands it off to Benny Galbraith. He's going to find the boundary line right in front of the social rooms, I reckon.
36 blokes in this half of the ground.
Yeah.
Make it last.
It's not open.
That's the way footy is these days, mate.
It is, yeah.
So that boundary line thrown right in front of the barbecue area, really. Burns and Jobson. Jobson that time down to the foot of the pack. Ogden comes out on the left foot. That's going to just about land the front bar of the social rooms. It's gone out of bounds in the full. Because it's Jimmy Kennedy that's got the ball for the Tigers. Probably not his best kick. Fitzpatrick took nearly a slips catch. Jed Connolly gets rid of it back to McQuarrie. He just throws it on his right foot towards the goal square. Galbraith got his hands to it. It's over the boundary, for a point. Jake Reid did get it. Ran through for a minor score. Galbraith plays off straight away from Imperials out the scoreboard side of Sarah Oval. That was a pretty good kick.
Real good kick.
Found Brad Valance. Not much of a forward of him, though. He goes short.
Well, that's because he's not there.
Finds Lee, yes, because he's exactly Finds Labour Q. I was going to move this ball up scoreboard side of Sarah Oval. So McHugh with the footy for Imperials. He's played on. They're coming inboard.
That's all right.
Yep, not too bad. Found Caden Handstock, I reckon it is.
Keep running, boys. Keep running. That's a bit of not his greatest kick. Chopped off by Riedo. Oh, he's got Connolly out here all on his own. He's going to find him, I think. Jed Connolly's inside 50.
Yep, just slipped away from Tannen Hurley there.
Just read it a little bit better, didn't he? Started moving backwards as soon as Reardon got his hands on that. So he'll have a shot, kick from outside 50 on about of a 45-degree angle.
Kick 4 last week, Pirate, Jed Connolly.
Well, there you go.
Normally
capable.
Fairly reliable kick of the ball. Played in Darwin during
the half season. You know what happened here now, don't you?
Yeah, land on the Soakman's roof probably.
Well, almost. Not the other way. Didn't make the distance. Burns went up and missed everyone, actually, and went out the back for a point.
Lovely kick off the boot for a point, Pete.
Always.
So B. Hard springs it in, gains about 15, kicks it long. Oh, big fly out there from him. Penny was involved somehow. It gets back to McQuarrie, who's going all right. He handballs it forward to Jermaine. Now the ball's in the goal square. The big quick went up, couldn't grab it. Fell a little awkwardly, and Hardsey runs it through for a point. Plays on immediately, kicks it out in front of Handstock. Back pocket. Went to kick on the left, then handball to Galbraith, who just kept it in. Little boundary umpire on the ball there. A bit of a worm burner type affair. Was pretty good, though. Ended up in the hands of Jai Fitzpatrick. Yeah, it looked a bit sidewaysy, but it worked, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Fitzpatrick goes short. He found... Good question. Yep. Tony Hickey.
Yeah.
Tony Parr way back in the 40s.
Yes.
Fox got it. He handled it out wide. What have we got going in here? Callahan, little poke him under the pocket. And we've got a mark to Imperials in the forward pocket for a shot on goal. Damo, who's this? Wait for him to turn around, are we?
Yeah.
Could be Jack Mills.
Yeah, number 6. Yep.
Yeah, got the loud wheels on.
Got the loud wheels. Yeah, there's a lot of... Well, look at the amount of people with black boots out there today. It's unreal.
So
you don't see that all that often, do you?
You kick one... No, you don't, Bro. Kick one last week, Jack Mills. That's sold on that one. Oh, I reckon Desi Tabiri's taken the answer point. Gone over the goal line for a minor score to Imperials. 3... They should move on to 3-4-22. Redcliffe's 2-6-18. The good deal tie scoreboard. Travelled 8.5 minutes. Second term.
I'm going to have to go down and see Owen Zabel.
Owen Zabel.
Well, I don't know who number 11 is.
Yeah, no, I didn't have that on the team sheet either, Pirate.
Sorry, hang on. Who is it? James O'Hare.
James O'Hare. Got him down.
Right, there. Thanks, boys.
Yeah, let's settle that one then.
Yeah, 49.
Well, it's 49.
Yeah, Brad Valance out to McHugh. That's better. Back to Jack Mills. Now they're on a move, Imperials.
I don't need to go down and see Zibber.
Fox.
Already seen him once. That's enough.
He wasn't happy before quarter time with that spare man down here that took the mark.
Back to Jack Mills.
Owen Zabel. Oh, well, he's won at least one best and fairest as him back in the day. He knows what he's on about, Owen Zabel.
Cooper Jermaine gets himself up off the ground, pulls out of bounds.
Jeez, he was a basketball player too, Zibber.
Yeah, he was.
A fantastic, great sportsman and a ripper bloke. Been team manager here for donkeys.
So
always putting in.
So back to Pete Tuifea, goes short, finds Jake McQuarrie. Still right deep in their defence, Redcliffe. They come out now.
Are you looking for Jobson? No, found Manzi.
Manzi, yep.
Thought he was going for Jobson, just didn't quite make it. Manzi's got it on the back flank. He's only really got Connolly to go to down the line, hasn't he? What else have we got?
Not much, Pirate.
Someone in the middle, McQuarrie, who's playing okay. He kicks it in front of Parker, who marks back flankish. He goes longer. Steele's not going to make it there. Caden Handstock again. Left footer goes wider with a bit of a helicoptery job almost. They're knocked off by Hand, who has a shot somewhere near towards the big quick in Jake Reid. Can't get it. Boundary throw in just around from the goals. So 3-4-22 Ibs and Redcliffe's a 2-6-18. And we've been going, Damo, for...
Just on 10.5 minutes, Pirate.
Thank you.
Rucks go. It Burns that time over the top easily. Tannen Hurley by hand out to Galbraith. He'll do a U-turn. Go scoreboard side. And I reckon that's a pretty good mark to Hand in front of Jai Fitzpatrick. Yep. Riley Jobson's gone for it back in the centre.
Not there, mate. Let him have a shot from there.
Yeah, what is he? 25 metres out. Bit of an angle. You may as well.
You'd have a go from there, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Will Hand,
Why
you'd
wouldn't
have a go from there.
Of course
Yep.
you would. I think you should have a go from if you're anywhere near range myself. It's all about kicking goals,
So
isn't it?
Will Hand comes in, keeps that
Well, there
long
you
and
go.
low and straight
And
through
the
the
more
middle.
times you handle it, the more times you've got a chance of making a mistake.
Well, that's
Straight
why you have a
through the
go,
middle.
because Will Hand kicks a goal.
That's right.
Yep, kicks Redcliffe's third. I'll move on to 3-6-24. Imperials 3-4-22 on the Good Deal Tyre scoreboard. Second term. Your round 17 SFNL match of the day. In front of a nice crowd here at Sarah Oval this afternoon. On what's now a pretty good arvo for football. Just on 11 minutes gone, the second term here in Brad Hards' record-breaking game. He's been a pretty good servant for the Imperials Footy Club today too. Rucks go at it. Burns that time for Imperials, only as far as Vastui Feo comes out of the centre. Paddy Collins going to run onto it probably. Slipped over at the crucial moment, actually. They all pile in on top, and the umpire says, give it here, fellas, we'll ball that up. Not out in the outer wing, left 11th Street side. Burns that time. Jack Parker had it, good to go. Paddy Conley in over the top of it. Again, Simon Gullihan hands the ball back to the umpire. And they've been pretty good this afternoon, the men in green. All thanks to professionals. Burns that time takes it out of the ruck, shows on his right foot. Kicks it higher, further and longer. And it's Jack Parker for the tie. It wasn't Jack Parker, it was Bo Reardon.
I like seeing that. I like when the big ruckmen do something different every now and again.
Take it and run with it.
Yeah, well, it doesn't hurt, does it? Thump it long or just do something different instead of trying to tap it at your feet all the time.
Bit of a Clark Keating or something like he did for Brisbane that day.
Well,
Thump it out of
John
there.
O'Lee last year.
Yeah,
That's how
brilliant
we got
stuff,
best
Byron.
player on the grand final.
Yep. Free kick to Riley Burns. He hands it off to Brad Haas. He goes on that left foot, long. Ogden's in amongst about four. Then you're going to say, oh, I nearly took the chest mark, Cooper Ogden. Brad Valance has got the ball, tries to take him on. Had to, because they were right on top of him as soon as he had it. The umpire says we'll ball that up again. 12 and a half minutes gone, second term. Ball's in dispute this time. Comes out there by hand. That was well done. Only as far as Jackson Penny. He goes in the left foot. I could have thought Jaden Fox could have got pushed then. Desi Mantamuri goes across the goal, finds Jasper Turner. He now takes a bounce for the Tigers. Scoreboard side, he's finding Jax Parker. He'll hold it up. Move it again, Redcliffe. So move the ball pretty well to their front. Paddy Conley now with the ball.
Oh, well, I have this time, yeah. It's not bad at the moment. Just held up now a little bit on the wing out there. Now he kicks a low ball. Oh, that's
well
a good
done.
kick and well done. Nice mark.
Bryce Manzie.
Geez, that was a good kick. Manzie marked it, and that's not a bad effort either. He's kicked it out to Felix Smith, who's over here in front of us almost, and he's going to have a shot on goal. That was a nice play from the Tigers. For the minute that who got it first? Desi, didn't he?
Desi, yep.
Well done. Out to Jermaine. Down the wing they went, and a really bit of hard running from the Tigers to get him in a spot to have a shot on goal. 45-degree angle from about
that.
35 or
Yep.
40.
Oh,
Looks okay. Goal. Tigers. Well done. Well played. Nice fellas. Well done.
Yep, nice relaxed Higgins style there from Felix Smith. Reward that good work, Pirate.
Yeah, well, that was good work. And see, Manzie's a good player too, isn't he?
That's a great mark,
He
wasn't
has
it?
a bit of a crack.
Yeah, that was the best part of footy for today.
What's that?
But
Yeah, well,
The best passage.
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't bad. Wasn't bad at all. So they go to 4-6 now. Imps are 3-4 on the Good Deal Tyres day, mate.
Yep,
That's
travel-
where you go if you want a good deal.
Absolutely. Benettook Avenue. Go and see the boys. 14 and a half minutes gone, Parry.
Is that all?
Yeah, 14 and a half minutes gone. Ball's back to centre. Burns that time. Parker for
It's the
Redcliffe.
third quarter, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Must be.
Yeah,
It's
I
been
thought-
going that long.
Time on the last. And it comes from Ogden.
No, I shouldn't say that. It's not that bad.
Jack Parker.
They're having a bit of a go.
Forbes. Yep, absolutely. They're all over the top of the ball. Vastui Feo. He won't get in his road. He'll run straight out to McGlashan.
McGlashan's going all right, too. They've
Yep.
actually... Yeah, no, it's all right. Here's
all up
Jimmy
the back.
Kennedy's going to get a
Kick down the ground.
mark or a kick.
And McHugh a little bit late in the scene there for Imperials. All fair and love and war.
Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with that.
Goes
Pops it
short and
over to
finds-
Steele.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jack Steele in front of Benny Galbraith, is it?
The umpire runs in, patting himself on the backside. Bit of me time. Here we are.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, a bit of heat
Oh,
on.
I actually thought he was going to give him 50 then. Glad he didn't. Here's Steele having a ping. He'll kick from just outside the 50, but he's right on the boundary line. You're probably getting a bit of advice.
Oh, it'd be
Well, Staff's standing right next to him, so he'll be letting him know all about it.
it'd be educational too. At 18 past 3 in front of that mob. He's a pretty good kick though, Jack Steele. He's put it right to the goal square. Ball still that's out of bounds in front of Felix Smith. 3-4-22, Imperials Redcliffe 4-6-30, 8 points of difference on the Good Deal Tyre scoreboard. Travelled just over 16 and a bit minutes second term. Throw in. Who's going to go at it? Ruck's go. Parker with a snap for the Tigers. That's a fair effort. No, I missed a lot in the end, Pete.
Yeah. Got a bit excited there.
Yeah.
Oh, it looked all right. Early days.
It did look all right early days.
It was going to be a 10K win.
Well, no, it did look like it was on track. So Brad Hard's got the footy now. Big Riley Burns, I suppose, probably be his option. But
Doesn't look overly interested, the big fella. Now he's going to go for it with McGlashan.
good mark to know of Alice Castle.
It was.
And amongst
Nice
that,
mark. Gets told to play on, or he does it on his own accord, whichever one. He goes down the line. That's almost a good mark. Fitzpatrick, I think it was. Desi come through like a bull at a gate, did well. Here's to Feo. Handball out to, well, I thought he was looking for McGlashan. Reardon got in the way and got it. Went back to Feo.
that was quick.
Yeah, good series of handballs here.
Oh.
And Reardon pops it across quite nicely. And I think he's found Jasper Turner on from down in the back pocket. But like you said, Pete, they're all in the foot half, the whole lot of them.
Yep.
Except for the goal umpire right down the other end. He's the only one not in the play.
He could probably wander down too if he wanted to. You have time to run back. Right, it's going.
Yeah.
Makes it hard.
So they've got to do a lot of that short pass and try and break through, don't they?
It wasn't bad, though.
No, it was good. They did it
let's
well.
See, don't reckon Turner has a lot of shots on goal.
Kick from about 50, Pirate. Just on.
Just on?
Yeah. That's
Looks
a pretty
like he
good effort.
might make the distance, but he's kind of a bit skinny on that one day, mate.
You know, when you stand out in the 50
Something that
metre
we're
line-
not all that familiar with.
No true words. Zed Brad Hard will bring the ball back in for Imperials.
Now, do you reckon that you should get a stat? It's not a bad
No
kick to
way.
go. No, you shouldn't, should you? When you kick it in from fullback, I don't think you should.
Well, you can get a stat to get it separated from your game tally.
Galbraith, he's gone along.
Oh, where would you like to put it, then, Pete?
On the other page.
Well done from Imperials.
Well, let's just say don't have it.
Yeah, I agree. Totally. I do.
Just, no, that's it. Black and white? No.
No.
Rightio.
Just because you play on.
Be like the stand rule. Just get rid of that too.
Yeah, that's silly Kane Corns. I think it was. Is it? No, it wasn't him. It was Isaac Smith. Kane Corns hates it.
Yeah, Isaac Smith loves it.
Yeah. So he's probably taking it.
Because they come from Hawthorn. That's
He'd be
why he'd
taking
like it.
He'd take the P1, that Smith, though. He's
I reckon-
funny, isn't he?
Yeah, he always got a grin in his face.
Yeah,
Pirate.
he's all right, that bloke. As Fox misses,
Yep, to the near side.
there's a few rules. We'd probably change a few rules, wouldn't we?
Yep. Yeah, we
Half
would.
past 10 at the pub in the evening, it'd be about 100 rules.
I like Ronnie Andrews, bring back the bump.
Oh, yeah, that's easy for Ronnie to say.
That's what he said.
Everyone in the world was scared of him. A lot of them, even Reece Jones. So we get a shot on goal. That's Mills, I think.
Yep, kicked it too.
Jack Mills got it.
Well done.
Well done, Millsy. So it
Yes.
probably was Mills.
Somebody yelled out, Millsy.
Good on you, Millsy.
I had to laugh that day with Ron. To pick his favourite modern player, Byron Pickett. I wonder why. Bring back the bump, he reckons. Bring back the bump. Byron Pickett was my go. He's right, though. It's all fair in love and war.
Pickett, yeah, he used to run past the ball to whack him, though.
He did, Byron. He was a hard man. Pretty good game of football in the second term. Back in the centre.
Well, I'm certainly not going to disagree with me, big mate.
No.
But I do.
Well,
I think there's...
just remember, Pete, the only reason Ronnie spoke to us is because he was scared of Pirate. I've got that on tape.
Oh, yeah. Petrified he was, yeah.
Lovely bloke.
Anyway, we digress again as Redcliffe get it out of the middle. Here's Kennedy with a chance, and he covered the ball nicely, protected it to get himself not an easy shot, but a shot on goal.
Been a bit quiet this afternoon, Jimmy Kennedy.
I don't know if he's 100% fit.
4-5-29, Imperials Redcliffe 4-7-31. He's going to have a shot from you, Pari, I reckon.
He's,
isn't
well, I'm not sure, but I might have said that.
he? Did you?
Yeah, only 3 times, Damo.
Okay.
He had a shot. He missed a lot.
Well, he shouldn't have listened to you.
No, he shouldn't have listened. He's got flash wheels too. Jimmy, he's been around a while, hasn't he? Must have played a few games now. Jimmy Kennedy.
Yeah. Was out at Melbourne for a long time.
Yeah.
Cards brings it back in. Scoreboard side. They'll move it on again, Imperials. Oh, they won't.
That was a bit of a blue.
I reckon it was.
I don't think it was deliberate.
No, he's found.
I wouldn't mind betting it wasn't deliberate.
He don't.
I would hope it's not deliberate, Pete. No, kicking it to the opposition for a shot on goal, you'd hope not.
From 15 yards
Your coach wouldn't be overly happy, would he?
No, he can almost handle it to him. So Paddy Conley's going to come in and, after a bad error, and he's missed the goal. They'll
Missed a lot.
Breathe a sigh of relief there.
They're missing everything. How long have we been got? They need to reset this lot, both of them. So do we. How long have we been going?
21, nearly 22 minutes, Byron.
Come on.
Blow the hooter. Here comes Benny Galbraith. Nothing to kick to either.
Riley Burns begging for it. It's not going to hit.
Brad Valens he's looked for, I reckon. Nearly found him, really, but Alex Bell put the big fist in there. Ball's still in play. Cooper Germain's going to run into with Brad Hards. He didn't get far with that one. I reckon that's Jack Mills. He gets tumbled over the ball. They should the line.
I was going to say they should have let him kick it.
The umpire's going to throw it again. Jack Steele, I reckon, is going to do battle with Riley Burns this time.
Kennedy's on his bike here. Well, there he is. There he is, and he's having a ping. Oh, not a lot of time for Jimmy Kennedy. I've seen him moving like a bullet there as the ball was thrown in, so he was always a chance, but he had a shot and missed. 4-5 plays, 4-8.
Yep, on the good deal.
Tigers in front.
23 minutes gone, Pirate, then Pete. All for Chemist Warehouse. Be Lindsay special comments this afternoon down the boundary line up here.
Probably about a minute and a half to go, Damo. Just over, I'd reckon, just as a guess.
As a guess? I wonder who his contacts are, Pete. Not the timekeeper sitting next to us.
Probably.
Like Constantino. This guy.
You reckon I'm bad?
God.
We'll go down to Peter Lindsay on the boundary.
Here comes Brad Hards.
Sitting next to him.
I reckon it's a free kick to Jaden Fox. The umpire said, no, you can play on. What's happened? There's a whistle there, wasn't there? Hands out to Vass.
A netball whistle, perhaps.
Jack Steele could have took it to Mark, didn't. Here comes Brad Hards. He gets wrapped up straight away. Gets rid of it at the end of Fitzpatrick. Comes through Steele again. Fitzpatrick for his second effort.
Too high, perhaps?
Joe McCreary's put a tackle on James.
I
reckon.
Been overruled.
Yeah, too high. I thought it was too high.
Overruled from 20 metres away.
Yeah, I'm 50, Damo, and I saw it.
And it was too high. He's gone short O'Hara to Galbraith, scoreboard side. To Callaghan, Simon. Plays on, that kicking style. And we've got to work hard for this one. Umpire says I'll ball it up again. 4-5-29 Imperials, Redcliffe's 4-8-32. Good deal tie scoreboard just on 24 minutes. Go on second term. Burns slaps it there that time to Ogden. His handball got smothered though. No one can get hold of this ball, get clear at the moment. A bit of a scrappy second term. 24 and a half gone. It's got to be just about siren time. From what Pirate told me before, the Glash and Socket out of there. Mills now, Jack with the footy for Imperials. Kennedy and the rest of them rushed them over the boundary line. Not far away from the scoreboard. Free kick actually to Jack Mills for Imperials. Didn't hear that whistle. He's just going to go long down the line towards Alice Castle. He's not going to take the mark. Jared McGlashan pops in for the Tigers and takes a nice defensive contested mark down there. Bryce Manzi moves for him if he wants to go backwards, sort of. He doesn't. You go down the line. It's for Kennedy. Nearly takes the mark. Jimmy. Ball's on the ground. He'll have a second crack. Get rid of it. That's well done from Jimmy Kennedy. Throws on the right foot.
Oh, good kick.
Yeah.
He meant, wasn't a bad kick. Well, I reckon he got that off.
Hit Pirate.
You know what's happened there?
He's called it.
Well, fair enough.
He's called it.
Yeah, he just got it off.
Yep, that was good. That he did. I agree with you, Parry. Right on half time. Right on the siren. 4-5-29 Imperials. And Redcliffe are going to move to 6-8-38 at half time. And the good deal tie scoreboard. That quarter went just on 26 minutes.
Wouldn't have wanted that any closer, boys, would we?
No.
Lucky you're on the ball, Smithy, with your finger there.
9 points in it. We'll be back here shortly.
Doesn't take long to get from that button to that button, does it?
We'll be back here shortly with half-time here at Sarah Oval. All thanks to Gateway.
Live footy, local voices, big moments. You're listening to River 1467's SFNL Match of the Day for the Gateway, the G, the place to be. You're listening to River 1467's SFNL Match of the Day for the Gateway, the G, the place to be.
Welcome back live to Brian Waven Oval, Sarah Oval. That's across the road, Pete. Welcome back to Sarah Oval, thanks to the Gateway, the G, the place to be on a Saturday afternoon. If you're not at the football, half time here in the round 17 match between Imperials and Redcliffe. Fairly even first half. 4-5-29, Imperials, Redcliffe 5-8-38, so they've got that 9-point lead. We'll go around the grounds for Pioneer Ford Robinvale. Now, don't know whether these are half-time or not, Peter, but they'll be that close, it wouldn't be funny.
Yep.
John James Oval, Robinvale 2-2-14, Orimple 2-2-14. But the Underbull Recreation Reserve, Oyen 5-4-34. Wentworth 4-3-27, that's just on half-time. Out at Kenny Park, they're about to go at half-time by the look of it. Merbeen 6-1-37. South Mildura 5-7-37. Scores a level out at Kenny Park. And, of course, here we've got a 9-point lead to Redcliffe right on half-time.
Well, they're all pretty close, aren't they? So we're still none the wiser, day, mate.
Still none the wiser, Pete. When you look at, we were talking about this pre-game, when you look at the ladder, it's just, you couldn't write a better script, really.
No. I mean, and that's what you want. You want a very even competition so that everybody's still hanging on right to the very last game, and that's nearly what's happening this year.
Welcome back to Sarah Oval, round 17, the match between Imperials and Redcliffe, half-time, 4-5-29. Imperials, Redcliffe 5-8-38 in the Good Deal Tyre scoreboard. I don't reckon we're too far away from both senior teams. Come back out under the paddock, just as I say it, they run out, led by Brad Hards, who plays game 339 this afternoon. Club's game record, Pete.
Yes, yeah. And as we've said before, he's been an absolute champion of the game.
He's played well today.
He has. I'd nearly have him as the best player, I reckon, for Imperials. As he, puts
you're
has a
probably
crack
right.
every week. He's been there. He's had a run on the ball.
He hasn't fallen over the line, has he? You haven't carried him to 339 games.
He's carried himself all the way.
He play again next year, I'd imagine, if he wanted to. So Imperials back out in the ground. Haven't had the season though division out here at Green and White Land. Have they really? Premiership 2 years ago. Come off a winless season, win a flag, and then make finals again last year. But have just struggled a bit this season.
Apparently they've had a lot of injuries, according to the people I've been talking to this morning, Damo, and they've just never recovered properly from the injuries that they've had.
They've had 11 and 12 some weeks.
Have they really?
Yeah. They've been cruel, really. Them and Wentworth.
Yeah, and apparently when they get a couple back, another couple go, and so they've maybe been half a side down for most of the year, because this year isn't an Imperials footy side.
No, and you can't. It's such a deep. It's going to come down to who's ever fittest in 2 weeks' time at the start of that month.
And it'd be interesting to see what's happened with Mildura, to be so dominant and then to lose 3 sides in a row, whether, I don't know.
Been up for a long time.
They have been up. Maybe they've taken, having a bit of a rest. Don't know.
Mitch Rogerson out of the centre, Brody Jones on the sidelines, Tyler Costa out of the team. They got some injuries too.
Injuries, have they? Yeah. So
they'll take a week off this week, mate.
And obviously those blokes have been injured and they've lost. That's okay. They'll have this weekend off and maybe all come back fresh next week.
Redcliffe's the team that's surprised all of us. I've always been a bit of a fan of them. If you don't put them away, they'll put you away. But I must admit, last Saturday night we got home after the footy. Having a beer here. I was having a beer at Quiley and I jumped on Play HQ. Our second spotted game clear. I wouldn't have picked it.
No. What were they? Norton 5 or something? I was sitting on the bottom of the ladder 9 weeks ago.
Yep. We're travelling to. They look well. Yeah, they look terrible early in the year. Yeah. So, but they've really come good, and I think the secret to them is they play as a team every week, and if you don't put them away, Peter, they'll sneak up on you and knock you off at the end of the day.
And you can see, like just today, they'll chip it around a bit as well, and then they'll run hard, they'll create play with handball, try and open the game, because the game's been very, very congested.
It has, terribly.
And they've chipped it around, they've tried to get the ball out in the open, and probably that's the only difference in the result. They've probably done it just a little bit better than what Imps have.
A little bit, and once again, though, Pete, not many injuries.
No.
A bit like the Fremantle in the AFL, and you get a blessed run with injuries. They've nearly had the same 22 on the park all year, Redcliffe, really.
Yes, yeah, you're right there, Damo.
So it makes a difference. With Imperials have been looking in and out, up and down, trying to. They're still a proud footy club. They're not out of this by any stretch of the imagination.
No, it's 9 scoring shots to 13, and they're still in the hunt. So yeah, hopefully we'll have a really good second half.
Hopefully they'll be digging deep for Brad Hards at least. Anyway, I agree with Pirate. Why get up for this week? But footy's a strange thing like that.
Yeah, I mean, you always go out and try your best, but maybe if you're playing for somebody like that, you take a few extra risks that you wouldn't take normally.
Well,
there's something. There's just something.
I reckon.
Hello.
Oh, who was that?
Can I
Your
get a
mate.
couple of pies?
Jeez. You want sauce with them, Pirate? Jeez.
Straight into your effects microphone.
Oh, no wonder.
Those three blokes can sit out there for a full game and not say nothing.
Who? Those blokes?
But Pirate walks past and has got to say something to the American for the effects one.
He sees the possum once and he can't walk past it. I know. It's terrible. Seriously. You actually scared me, Edible. Anyway. And no, you can't have a pie, Pirate. As simple as that.
And we were having a nice chat.
Or a pasty.
You can have a cake.
You two would be
have a
talking
cake?
absolute rubbish.
No,
I've just broken it up.
It was the most sensible conversation that's been had all day today so far.
Somehow I doubt that.
Third term. Rucks go out at Burns and Jobson. Burns that time. Straight down only as far as Will Hand for the Tigers. So he'll go out of there. Gives it to McQuarrie. Cooper Ogden chopped that off. No, he didn't. Back to McQuarrie. That was well done. They go forward, Redcliffe. That light pole's coming to play early. Jed Connolly now with the footy at a guess, I reckon. He's going to have a shot at goal for there, Jed Connolly. Let's go right to these. Oh, hit the post. Hit the woodwork. In the first 26 seconds of the third term. Takes Imperials 4-5-29. The Redcliffs will move on to 5-9-39. 10 points of difference. Ball's back in the play. Scoreboard side. The Green and Whites move it down. That's Desi Tuamanturi goes for a second grab. Couldn't do it. Jack Mills now in pursuit of the footy for the Green and Whites. Here comes Jimmy Kennedy. Got grabbed before, didn't have it. Umpire says no, play on, that's fair enough. He goes by hand out to Brizzy, he can't control it. Vallis comes in and takes a pretty big tackle on Will Hand.
He hasn't got off the leash today, has he, Jimmy Kennedy?
He hasn't. I reckon he's paid a free kick to Brad Vallis. No, maybe you're right. Maybe you have heard right. He might be carrying an injury.
Well, just saying, the few times he's come off, he's just seemed to be limping slightly.
So you learned anything down there, Parry, or you run into a few people who didn't get in there?
Learn anything down where, mate?
But you went for a break.
Didn't you go to the rooms?
I went to the bar.
Told you, Pete, didn't I? See?
Yeah, you said you're going down the rooms to have a listen.
The bar's in a room.
You listened? Yes.
What do you listen if you? What do you learn if you go to the coaches?
All this stuff, all this.
Oh, like
low and hard. Don't cruise. Give and go. Don't.
Well, you don't go low and hard anymore because there's a rule that says you're not allowed to.
So Jack Paterno brings the ball back.
We don't know if you're allowed to kick it in from full back if you get a stat or not. So I don't know what we're doing here. I'm feeding him.
McQuarrie back to Brizzy, back to McQuarrie. Should have asked, Pete. Goes along to the scoreboard. Brad Vallis
got waylaid. Sorry about that. I'll tell you what the coach has said. Keep the defensive pressure up, boys, and keep going and
don't let them run off.
That's right.
Totally fabricated. Joy Fitzpatrick round the corner.
Good goal. Good goal.
Kicks Imperials fifth. They'll move on to 5-6-36. Redcliffe's 5-9-39. 3 points of difference on the Good Deals Off scoreboard. Only travelled 3 minutes in the third term.
It's not a spectacular game, but it's entertaining, isn't it?
Well, the game's not Pirate has been this afternoon. I know that.
I've had enough.
Yeah.
I'll probably be more excited next week when we know what's going on.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, Rimple, did you hear?
No.
Rimple was 3 goals up, apparently.
Back in the centre.
Really?
Burns, yeah, they were. McQuarrie can't take control of it.
So the
pressure, though, from
that
Jackson
doesn't
Penny.
bode well for Robinvale, does it? Well,
Johnson,
at the moment.
Hards on his right foot up and down the chimney. Good punch from Jack Mills in the end. McQuarrie, got his head over it, comes out there. Good tackle, though, I reckon that was from Brad Hards. That's a top tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks, gets a free kick.
Too tough not to.
Just goes across the ground.
Early, is it? Tennant?
Yep. Good eyesight there, Pirate. Man's
I recognise his head.
You recognise his head? That's a fair giveaway.
Short.
Good mark.
Kick.
Good mark.
Short haircut like that.
A nice leading mark from Jaden Fox.
He's very good, Mark overhead for his size, isn't he?
He's
Jaden
quick.
Fox.
He's quick off the standard start too.
And very fast, yep.
And normally I love the kick of the footy. I mean, it's thrown, don't know about from there, though. He's going to test his range. 5-6-36, 3 points of difference. Redcliffe's lead by. Only travelled just on 4 minutes. Third term as Jaden Fox will kick into the Brian Waitman oval end from just inside 50. Leans back on it, made the distance easy. Just gifted to the far side for a minor score. 5-7-37 plays 5-9-39 on the Good Deal Tie scoreboard. Redcliffe's lead out to Cooper Germain. Plays on by hand to Pete Tuifei. Long and low. It's probably not his best effort. I reckon that was Betty Galbraith. Jimmy Kennedy chops that off from Cooper Ogden. McQuarrie for the Tigers. He head over it back to Kennedy. Good tackle from Ogden. Pete Tuifei is going to run at this. Imperials now have the footy. That's Brad Valance. That's a good kick out to Fox to get on the lead. He's got away from Turner a couple of times in the last few minutes. He's a long way from goal, though. A shocking angle.
He's a brave little fella, that Mills.
Yeah.
He ran straight at the ball then.
Have a shot from there, Pirate, wouldn't you? Have to. Got nothing to go to, really. Yeah, he's held it too long now.
Have a shot from anywhere. Foxy? Well, he said he wouldn't make the distance, or he didn't struggle last kick.
No.
No reason why he'll struggle with this either. You never know with this fellow, he can do anything. So
good kick.
Yeah, missed though.
Yep.
Good kick distance-wise.
Missed the lot.
Flushes it off the boot pretty well, doesn't he?
Absolutely.
But not,
What's that, 4 out in the pools today, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but it probably would be, Pete. No addition to the scoreboard. 2 points of difference. Redcliffe's lead by early in the third term. Only 5 minutes gone. Ball comes back to Felix Smith eventually. He's going to bring it back in for Redcliffe. From an out in the full free kick. He's going to go scoreboard side. Will Hand move for him down in the pocket. He's going short and found Jake McQuarrie for the Tigers. Still got hold of the footy, the Redcliffe's team. They haven't moved far. He's gone towards the scoreboard side. Galbraith couldn't quite spoil Jack Park, I reckon it is, with the footy. It's Bryce Manzi. He goes cross goal, finds Turner. Haven't moved far. Brizzy.
Here they go, getting it out this side.
Yeah, he's got Riley Jobson on if he wants him. Wayne McHugh can't close the gap. Moves it on now. Inboard to Jimmy Kennedy. That's probably not the best. Darren Hurley takes the mark. He's got to move it on quick to Jaden Fox, I reckon. He's on fire at the moment. He's got a heap to beat down there. Ball's on the ground. Well done from the umpires.
Yeah, free kick man's too high.
He's gone inboard and found McQuarrie just in front of Brad Valance.
Having a good game, McCleary.
Hands it off back to Manzi, who hasn't been their worst either, Pari.
No, nice
Connolly,
kick,
I reckon's on the end of that. Takes a grab. Jack Steele's on his bike. That's probably not a bad kick neither. Props and weights for it.
Oh, that's
it should have been.
That was you see his jumper getting held from here.
Yep, Parker hands
They
it
didn't
off.
pay that.
No.
Tuifei. Brad Valance put in a good tackle.
That
Hurley's
should have
after
been
it.
paid, Pete.
Should have been.
Steele comes in, goes
should have been.
crash. The outcome Imperials now by foot on the wing. Jack Mills is going to run onto it. Got a paddock to move in. Fox is down the line. Finds Fox. He goes over the
bang.
top. Well, no, he ran straight to Peter Tuifei. You can have that yourself. Rid of it.
The triple O written all over it. That
Free kick to Jaden Fox.
He bounced straight up, though.
he did. Well, I don't think Tafeo went as hard as he
probably.
could have killed him.
Probably was ball too. Shot at goal from Ryder Roberts as he kicked it. No, it was through for minor score. 5-7, 5-8, 38. Imperials move on to Redcliffe's 5-9, 39. A point of difference. Travelled nearly 8 minutes third term here at Sarah Oval. For the ball to come back to Antonio Brizzy.
Was the breeze picked up out there, Pirate, while you were there?
I don't know, mate. No.
Yeah, they had the fan on 9 in the bar.
Not a lot.
So,
I didn't notice it a lot.
Brizzy comes in and kicks it straight to Jack Parker. It's a pretty still afternoon, isn't it? Parker goes down that scoreboard side, finds McGlash, and he takes a good mark.
He's played all right today.
He has,
Big
Byron.
Jake. Yep, he's been pretty good. Old man will be happy about that.
Yeah. Flying home from Tassie the same.
Yeah.
Pretty good grab, I reckon. That's, I actually can't tell from it. It's too far away from
Liam Nolte.
Liam Nolte, is it?
Yep.
Fast to your face, should take the mark and does in front of Brad Valance. Jack Steele's on the move, so is Jimmy Kennedy. That's head towards Steele. He takes a pretty good leading
kick.
marker right there in front of his face. And
Nice.
a great kick,
Yeah,
Pirate.
it was a nice kick.
He goes all right, doesn't he, this kid?
Steele.
Mm.
Yes, he leads hard at it. He's got a good set of hands. See if he can kick it. When I first saw him, I think it was this year, Dave, wasn't it? We spoke about this earlier. I was a bit worried about him, but I'm not anymore.
He was out at Kwandong Park early in the year, Pirate.
Let's just say he started off relatively slow, but he's come good.
Yeah, completely different player than what we've seen earlier.
So he's fair way out, 45, 50, kicks it nice and straight, nice and true, and a nice goal. So well done, the Tigers again.
Lovely kick in action, hasn't he? Just
very relaxed.
Jack Steele's got 2 now.
Yep.
Is that up there already, is it? No.
Kick one last week,
Quite as
Pirate.
quick.
Nearly 10 minutes gone third term.
6-1.
So 5-8-38, the Imperials Redcliffe 6-9-45 the scoreboard should be, and it is. On the good to tie scoreboard, travel just on 10 minutes third term. Handy goal, the Redcliffes. Burns and Jobson will go at it. Burns that time down as far as Valance on the footy. Jai Fitzpatrick now to the ball for Green and White. Hunted down quickly for Will Hanning. Caught him cold. That was well. He had no one to give it to Jai Fitzpatrick, but as well chased from Will Hand. Just about on the point of the centre square. Looks at Jack Steele again. He takes a great grab.
Oh, that's an even better grab. That was at full stretch, that one.
Yep.
Well, he tipped him over backwards. He went up that high.
He's
That's a
landed.
nice, very nice mark, that one.
He's impressed me today, this boy.
He landed straight on Patrick Forbes' leg. He's got up Ginger. No, he's a lovely run and jump at the footy, Pete. And that's what he wasn't doing early in the year when we watched him. He's definitely found some form.
He's got the pace of it now.
Yeah, it probably was the problem early. It might have even caught him by surprise, I think. A deliberate set at goal, kicking for Redcliffe's 7th. Passes all day long in that one. They're going to move along to 7-9-51 Redcliffe's. Imperials 5-8-38 and a good deal tie scoreboard. Travelled 11 minutes, third term. Imperials need to answer that one to stay in touch. Jack Steele's become a bit of a problem down there in the last 5 minutes.
He has. Yes, nothing doesn't seem a fast, hard lead out of that forward square, and then you get hold of it and kick a nice goal.
Yeah, co-commentator here's been saying it in my ear for nearly 4 years. There's nothing better. You got to lead up at the footy, and he's right every time. Burns stumped it there. Brad Valance is going to run with it.
Well done.
Bought his way through there, down towards Fox.
Well done there, too.
And Peter Tuifeo takes a pretty nice one-handed juggle, actually. That's a good contest, Pirate.
Yeah.
He's going to go scoreboard side short.
2 good players there.
Finds Paddy Connolly. Hasn't got much to go to. He holds it up for a minute, has a look. Switches play. That's a good, that's a pretty good kick over to Alex Bell. Jack Will quickly close that gap, though. So Bell will go down the line. Not that great, though, and he's going to find, I reckon, Ryder Roberts takes a pretty easy mark in front of Will Hand. It's going to go long down to the goal square. Fox is going to take a jump at this. Not quite. Big Pat goes at it. Cooper Ogden at the fall of it and just boundary line beats everybody.
Fox and 6 others, that's the problem. Let's let Foxy fly for it,
He
boys.
nearly took that, though. He got his hands to it, Pirate.
I don't know why you just would have let him go on his own. I really don't.
Boundary line's throw in right near the point post, basically. Tuifeo, Peter out there by hand. That was right under Brizzy. He got held up by the Vajayad and Fox. Ball's in dispute. The umpire says give it here. Then Antonio Brizzy and James O'Hare have a wrestle. That was well done from Alice Castle, right over the top. Ball comes out. Jack Parker's going to be first to it. And I don't know if you even tried to pick it up then. It comes back to Alex Bell down the line. As well done from Ben Galbraith. Connolly, Paddy. Jack Mills now for Imperials goes short to O'Hare. Well, could have been held without it. Umpire says play on. Manzi goes at half for Redcliffe. Jaden Fox now the footy again at a snap. Well done from Jaden Fox. Pure strength to pick that ball up, come out of that pack and snap the goal and kick Imperials 6th.
Yeah, he knew, once he took off for it, he knew what he was going to do once he got it, didn't he?
They needed that. If there was, well, they're not too far out of this at the moment. It's a pretty good contest.
They keep hanging in there, don't they?
They do. We have 6-8-44. Imperials, Redcliffe 7-9-51. It's back to 7 points on the Goodyear Tyre scoreboard. Travelled 14 minutes, third turn.
Well, I haven't seen the game's record holder leave the field yet, and now he's in the midfield.
Yeah, he's played a pretty good game this afternoon, Pete. Probably McGlashan that time for the Tigers. Jack Parker puts his head over it, can't take it with it. Socket out there by McGlashan. Jimmy Kennedy's going to run at it. Couldn't take it. Well done from Jack Parker, puts his body in. Rolly Burns will go at it. Hards, Brad with his left foot out of there. Ellis Castle for a second grab and he gets paid the mark. Off to Fitzpatrick. He goes in just inside the 50 and finds Jack Mills. Bryce Manzi couldn't close the gap. Kick another one here. They bring it back to a point of difference. Jackson Penny down, Mayo makes a lead out to the right. I reckon Jack Mills said, I'm going to have a shot from here. A kick from just on the 50-metre line. We got sitting down the goal square, Brad Valance now making his way down there. That's a pretty good move. So Jack Mills from just outside 50.
He's backed himself.
That's a thumping kick. He's missed it though, to the near side. Burned a bit of ball in front of goal. Moves them on to 7-10-50. 6-7-9.
Yep.
What do they do? Yeah, that's
7-9.
right. 7-9. What do we travel? 15 minutes, third term. Ball's back in centre wing. Cooper Jermaine over for the Tigers. Tannen Hurley in there for Imperials. Parker now with Fred Cliffs does well. Back to Parker. Over to Paddy Connolly. Goes long and low and finds his teammate. That's pretty well done for the Tigers. They're going to come out of there again towards Jed. No, not quite. Nolte, yep. Free kick. I reckon Lane McHugh's a recipient of it. 6-9-45 Imperials, Redcliffe 7-9-51. That's 6 points. Tannen Hurley just will mark it in front of Jed Connolly for Imperials. Kicks it down the line towards us. And there's a pretty good thump over the boundary line from Jared McGlashan. So 6-9-45 Imperials, Redcliffe 7-9-51. Parry, 16 minutes gone, third turn. So a bit of a stalemate at the moment. 6 points of difference. Burns will take it out of the ruck that time, does well in the end. Here comes Jaden Fox now with the ball, have a good third term. Long, and Peter Tuifeo just take a chest mark, read it better than everybody, goes inboard. Finds Cooper Jermaine. He's got Lane McHugh on his hammer. He's got plenty of time to do something with it. I reckon.
Just kick it to steal, boys, will you?
You would for this quarter.
Oh, why wouldn't you just get it to steal?
Jack Steele's just spoiled that, actually. Ball's in dispute in that pocket. It's flicked out of there. Jed Connolly now by hand. That was got rid of it as quick as he grabbed it. Vas Tuifeo, I reckon, is over the footy. Comes out with it, spilled it. Ball's still in dispute. Here come the Tigers now through. Connolly's got to spin around 360 and take a left foot slap and kick.
At least it's 360. It was a 720, I reckon.
You've done it twice, yeah. Which you should be caught with the ball, you do it twice.
Probably.
Yep.
Anyway, ball comes out to Fox in the back pocket. Oh, geez, I like him up forward. Anyway, he kicks it down the line. Valance run at it like a bull at a gate, takes a mark on the second grab, but that was well done. He was running flat out, kicks it high over the top. Well done by Penny. Spoiled by Tuifeo, as in Peter. Was well done by both boys there, actually. And the two number 9s get up off the bottom of the pack after the umpire wants it. He throws it up. Jobson probably run that one down somewhere near McQuarrie, who got it. Handballs it backwards, a fair way, but that's all right. Quarterback sort of stuff going on there. Bell kicked it long, straight to Burns. Couple in a row that Bell's kicked to the opposition. Burns is pretty much goes straight up in the air. Good effort out there by Smith of Redcliffe. What's the umpire called here? Too high.
Yeah. Number 11.
Too high to James O'Hare.
Yeah.
So O'Hare with a shot on goal. from 35 metres directly in front.
Pretty kickable.
Point the difference if he gets it.
Well, he really should kick it. No doubt about that.
He'll point the difference at the 20-minute mark if he does kick it, Pete. Pete Lindsay's all thanks to Chemist House. Jimmy Kennedy comes back on. James O'Hare, as Pirate said.
Got it.
Got it. Yep.
Move. The umpire did not move. Kicks Imperials 7th. I'll move on to 7-9-51. Point the difference on the scoreboard, 7-10-52. Is Redcliffe on the Good Deal Tyre scoreboard. Good, get a good deal today. Benettook Avenue. Nearly 19 minutes gone, third term. And we will check around the grounds at three-quarter time. It was good as three-quarter time. The ball's back in the middle of Sarah Oval. It was a very good crowd here this afternoon.
Fantastic crowd.
Yep, Burns and Jobson will go at it. Jobson that time easily for the Tigers. He's going to run onto his second grab. Well done.
Son.
Tries to tap it over the top to Paddy Conley. Goes to get himself Riley Jobson. He done that well in the end, the big fella. Paddy Conley over the ball. Comes Imperials now through Cooper Ogden. Jack Parker closes him down pretty quick. Galbraith, Ben, goes sideways. Still got the footy, the green and whites. Galbraith in his front spot, and Desi next to Alice Castle actually takes push. No, Alice Castle out then. He'll play on straight away and he'll go long, and Bryce Manzi in a big heap of trouble there with Jaden Fox. Felix Smith, handball smothered. Jai Fitzpatrick's going to come out. He's caught by Alex Bell, and Bandon beats all of them in the end. Bryce Manzi from Redcliffe showed a heap of courage then. 20-minute gone, 20-minute mark of the third term. Umpire throws it in. Jobson will kung fu kicks it out there backwards. Cooper Ogden picks it up. No, it didn't quite put it to Faye. Knocked it out of his hands. O'Hare for Imperials throws on the right foot, and Jack Parker comes in and takes a pretty good defensive chest mark at the end on Jaden Fox. Point the difference. Imperials playing pretty good football, so he's going to go scoreboard side. Parker, he cruises off out of there, goes long with a helicopter. Really not a great kick. Vast to his photo takes a great mark in front of Caden Hands. I don't know how he took that. That's mark of the day, actually, for True Gaffey. I don't know how he did that. It's like he's shelling peas. They've still got the ball out of wing, the Tigers. Ollie Jobson makes a lead. Yeah, gets ignored. Aussie's teammate, I reckon that's Paddy Conley. He's gone long inside the 50 again. Steal. Right behind that light pole that time, Pete.
That was a bit easy, that. Just pushed him out of the road.
So he's going to line up to try and kick Redcliffe's 8th.
Young Galley, I think it was. He pushed out of the road.
Yeah. A handy recruit from the Northern Territory, there's no doubt about it. Kicking from a tight angle here, I can't actually see from that because of the view we've got up here at the moment, but what's he kicking from, about 25, 30?
Yeah, he will be, and he's about 30 metres in from the boundary line.
So Matteo Avenue enters, Jack Steele comes in. The kick for Redcliffe's 8th goal. Umpire didn't move. He celebrated pretty quickly off the boot. Only a dead giveaway. Let's move on to 8-10-58. Imperials 7-9-51. Pirate. 21 minutes gone. 22 minutes gone. Third term here at Sarah Oval.
What? What do you want?
I thought I woke you up then for a minute.
What do you want over there?
Have you? Nothing.
Have a look at the results. It's important.
Okay.
Race 8 Caulfield.
Well, I thought we might have a look at round 17 around the grounds. But...
Oh, that's what I was going to do.
Right.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Right.
Haven't been on my best form today, have I?
You've done well this afternoon, Pirates.
I've done well to put up with you, lot. I give you the mail.
Jeez. Parry, what?
No, it's not even up to date.
No, that's 3 goals we heard from outside the door there.
No, back to Caulfield then. Anyway.
It was the SFL person.
Yeah. Alex Bell now with the footy.
SFL person.
That told us.
SFL.
Well, SFNL, sorry.
Thank you. Brad Haas by hand.
This will be the SNFL soon. Moto girls are taking over.
I'm not even going there.
Well, it will be.
Jimmy Kennedy with the footy.
They're everywhere.
Riley Jobson.
No, Rob Mole, still got Rob Mole and
Ed Connolly now the ball for the
Ripple is
Tigers.
even. So it doesn't get up. It's good, this thing, but this doesn't get updated enough. I got South 4 points up on Merbean.
Yep.
You all know that, do you?
No.
Oh.
So,
I got Oyen up by 7 points on Wentworth.
Okay.
Jimmy Kennedy just kicked it.
And I get Redcliffe starting to get into a little bit of...
Get into overdrive.
Yeah, a little bit, just a little bit.
Their kicks their 8th. They move along to 8-10-64. Imperials 8-9-51 on the Good Deal Tile scoreboard. 24 minutes gone third term.
9-10.
What did you say, Pete?
About a minute to go, boys, I reckon. Thank you.
19, isn't it?
Minute and 3 seconds if I was any sort of guess.
Oh, got the sundial out again, the old Croc Dundee job.
Well, trying to keep myself amused here. Burns goes up, misses. What's Tafeo doing in the ruck?
I don't know for it. He was, eh?
He was. Well, he shouldn't be because he missed it completely. Penny was having a bit of a go. Here they come through Fitzpatrick, the Imps. Get it out somewhere near Hardsey, who handballed it to Grass. McQueary got it in the end, ducked under a few. Back to Tafeo. His handball's cut off. It looks like young Pratt. He went wider, very wide in fact, and it's going to be... No, it didn't quite make it out. Jared McGlashan's got it in the end.
Yep.
Handballs are back into McQueary. This is all going nowhere in a hurry. And a mark is taken at half forward by Jack Parker. Merbean just back in front. I think Johnny Pinchbeck might be out there.
Pinchy.
There's McSteele again.
Yep.
Tell me it's not a simple game now. No, tell me it's not a simple game. And look, you got the Imps' best forward in the forward line.
Yep.
Redcliffe's best forward taking marks and going for his 5th goal. Is that the siren? Half a siren? Went off half cocked.
Well, you got your mates sit next to you asking for it. Was that the siren fellas or what?
Yeah.
It was.
It's a short one. What, the power go off or something?
It was bad.
Anyway, we've got Steele having a shot after a very quick siren.
And for the second time today, he's done this on the siren, hasn't he?
Yeah, this will be his 5th if he gets it. When he gets it. When he misses it.
Jeez, you put the moz on him, Pirate.
What? I don't know why I say that. Well, it's not just me either. Anyway, they could have used that, Reckless. But they have a little bit of momentum going into three-quarter time. So they're 9-11-65. Imps are 7-9-51 on the Good Deal tyres.
And a tall, hard leading forward.
So Redcliffe by 14 points at three-quarter time. We'll be back here shortly at Sarah Oval.
Live footy, local voices, big moments. You're listening to River 1467's SFNL Match of the Day for the Gateway, the G, the place to be.
Redcliffe's 9-10-64, 14 points the difference on the scoreboard. Good Deal Tile scoreboard. In they kicked probably more. It wasn't a bad third quarter of football, did was it? Late flurry of goals from everybody?
Yeah, it was 4 to Redcliffe, 3 to Imps. Kicked more of that quarter than they did the first half. So, yeah, started to open up a bit, get a bit of run going.
Yeah, Redcliffe started to look pretty good late in the quarter. A couple of late goals for it, so...
They're full forward wide.
Yep.
Give them something to kick to.
Yeah, and you say that Jimmy Kennedy has... I reckon every time he goes near it, something happens for Redcliffe. He doesn't have to get it a lot. But McQueary, Steele was probably the standout that quarter, certainly as a forward. I wish Imps had the luxury of leaving Fox forward more than they do. He has to go in the middle to help sometimes, but he looks the most dangerous forward for the Green and Whites. He's got 3 goals and had a few shots. Maybe kicked a couple out the full perhaps today, has he?
Yeah, 2, I think, for it.
But Steele looks like a likely type at full forward for Redcliffe. They just had a little bit of momentum late in that quarter, and they lead by, 13 points?
Yep.
Which is not a lot, but it's been like that all day. There hasn't been a lot in it all day at all.
No, not from the first bounce. Tight. That's the biggest lead this afternoon, isn't it? I think from either side, 13 points.
At the break, yeah.
Yep, could be.
They both teams still in their huddle. Interesting to see what the wash-up is by about 4:45 this afternoon with the other games. Is anyone listening in Robinvale, please update your Play HQ. You got one job up there. Just hit refresh. Well, I've been saying to them for 4 years, Pete. The other clubs aren't too bad.
67.
Oh, they won't freak me out there next.
Dalrymple 66, 3/4 time.
Robinvale 67, Dalrymple 66.
Up 3/4. Just say 1 point game.
Too much info at once. What was that?
Robinvale 67,
Yep.
Dalrymple 66,
Rightio.
and South of 5 points up on Moorbane.
Geez, my tipping in the big leagues right out the window. Melbourne beat Freo.
What?
Melbourne
No.
beat 4 points.
Jeez, okay, yeah. Well, that's mine out the window too, Parrot.
I haven't got one yet. I picked the Hawks,
Yeah. Next.
picked the Western Bulldogs.
Yeah, I'm doing about as good. Although I tipped North the other night, so I've got one on the board, Pirate.
You tip North.
I did. Yep. Well, I nearly beat us Hawthorn the week before. Probably half a chance. I haven't done any too good since
Was
then.
Dewey's
Dylan
100?
Stevens.
No, that was last week, wasn't it? 100 game.
Yeah. Geez, he played well the other night, Pirate.
Yeah, he
Dylan
started
Stevens.
well. Yep, he did.
Even his second half.
Amazing what happens when the coach lets you get the ball, isn't it?
Has a bit of confidence in you.
Yeah, it doesn't tell you to stay right out of the way.
His second half wasn't as good as his first, but geez, he was serviceable all night. Stevens again. He loved the footy in the first half.
And then we had Crofty in there as well, so
Yeah,
there's a
Crofty.
bit of Sunraysia flavour there.
He gets a bit of it too, Pirate. Starting the last term.
Because you could kick it a bit straighter if you handy.
Yeah. Started the last term here at Sarah Oval. McGlashan and Burns. Burns that time for Imperials, only as far as Jack Mills actually got the ball well in front of Turner. He's strung around his body towards Brad Valance. He tracks it towards the boundary, gets hold of it, over his shoulder to Lane McHugh. Top of the goal square.
Oh, well done again.
And Pete Tuifeo just held Jaden Fox at Bailey with one arm and took the mark of the other.
Yeah, left hand too, so not bad.
Comes out, he's going to come out club room side of Sarah Oval after 2 bounces. Long, looks for Manzi. Well done from Cooper Ogden to get a hand in there. Second effort, that was well done again. Oh, free kick though. Was that kicker in danger? Cooper Jermaine goes down the line, really. Jake Reid. Ooh, second attempt, couldn't take it. Manzi again. He's been pretty good this afternoon on the Jake Reid. Gets it on his right foot. Jimmy Kenny in a wrestling match. Bastui Fayo's going to just inside the boundary swing it back to 1-on-1. Jack Steele, actually Ben Galbraith thumps it over the boundary line for a boundary throw in. Well, we travelled about a minute and a half into the last term. 7-9-51 Imperials, Redcliffe 9-10-64 on the Good Deal Tie scoreboard. Get a good deal.
I'll tell you what I'll do, Damo. I'll text Nicky Foster.
Technics, yeah, okay. He'd be the man. He'd be the
He'd be the
timekeeper,
timekeeper, and he'll.
You know exactly what's going
Steele,
on.
he's got a free kick.
Has he?
Shooting for goal.
Jack Steele to kick for Redcliffe's 10th. And extend this lead to 19 points. He wears a heavy number at his back,
He
doesn't
does. Well,
Surely they got a better one than that.
when I was writing them down today, that was a big number.
Well, it is.
54.
So, Jack Steele will come in and have a deliberate set shot at goal. Basically split the middle for Redcliffe's 10th. He let Rolly Burns know
He
about it
did
too.
Riley know about it.
It's kick 5 now.
Kick
it's a fair
5.
effort. Yep.
Yep.
7-9-51 Imperials. Redcliffe's went on to
The last 5.
10-10.
Oh, even better. The last
70.
5.
Yeah, he's kicked the last 5.
He's kicked the last 5 for Redcliffe.
There you
Yeah.
go. You have a nice afternoon. That takes it out to 19 points, 10-10-70. That moves Redcliffe on to Imperials 7-9-51. The Deal Ties scoreboard. 2.5 minutes gone last term by Rolly Burns. Well done, man. He shot one high from Parker. From his own teammate, I reckon it was. It was friendly fire. Tannen Hurley's going to run on the foot. He can't take it. Well done from the whole swagger around the footy at the moment. Comes there, Lane McHugh. Germain now through heavy traffic for the Tigers. Inboard to McGlashan. He hands it off to Parker. That's pretty good footy on a Jack Steele chest mark. Pretty good connection.
Gee, that was a lovely kick, wasn't it?
Yep. You kick for his 6th.
It is a complicated game, isn't it?
Yeah, and we overcomplicate it.
We do.
Coaches do.
Well, coaches do, yeah.
So Steele has got the last 5 going for the last 6. There's no reason he wouldn't kick this. He's directly in front and he's, 30 metres out?
Yeah.
25-ish, 30, whatever.
make it
Doesn't
20,
matter.
25
Doesn't matter if
points
it's
for it.
25 or 30. Here he comes now in that pretty relaxed sort of style, and he's got it. There's no problems there.
Kicks Redcliffe 11-10, 76. They move on to Imperial 7-9, 51.
They looked like they had a bit of a roll, bit of momentum, didn't they, going into the last?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Sort of looks that way. Manzi's up. Is he?
Yeah.
Where is he? He
Yeah,
will
he's
be up. No, and Manzi. He won't keep him down for very long.
I reckon
In the middle?
I reckon
Yep.
he ran to Jack Parker's elbow.
Yeah, well, he might. He went down like a bag of...
Yeah, I thought Burnsy
Proverbial.
got him, but obviously it wasn't. It was.
I reckon it was Jack Parker.
Right.
Completely
Anyway,
well,
he's up.
actually,
He's up and he's in the middle going again right now.
So McGlashan will do.
Here we are. It's 1 point. Oh, thanks, Nick. You didn't tell me he was leading, though. But anyway, it's 67 to 66. Oh, Robbenwell must be winning. Just started the last quarter.
2 minutes on here in front of us. Rolly Burns is getting better acquainted with Garrett McGlashan and Antonio Brizzy. Umpire says I'll ball it up and get on with it. Brizzy takes, I reckon, Jackson Penny too high.
No.
Umpire says I'll ball it up again. Starting to get a little bit willing in the last minute or so. Burns karate kicks it out of there. Jack Mills is going to try and run on to
He
this.
did too, didn't he?
Yep, Jasper Turner.
Got a spiral out of it as
He
well.
spiralled a chaos ball out of their pirate. And Jack Mills has been given a free kick. He's busy little footballer, Jack Mills, isn't he?
And little being the operative word.
Yes.
It's not much of him.
Full of courage, eh?
He is.
Little fella. Yeah.
He's a goal kicker too, all he can be. He's going to set sail from about 35 metres out. A bit longer, 40 metres out from there. Right to the top of the goal square, big pack, and it's going to want to score. I thought we'd need a bounce then. 11-7-9, 51. Imperials, Redcliffe, 11-10, 76.
Suits Redcliffe better. No, McQuarrie gets it. Spears the ball to the back pocket. Now they slow it down just a fraction, the Tigs, but eventually Jack Parker gets himself free almost at centre half back. And he wants to go wider. That looks like McQuarrie looking at the ink. He goes down the line. Who we got here? Could be Turner.
Yeah,
perhaps looks like a lefty, doesn't he?
Yeah, Jasper Turner.
Thank you. He goes long. That's not a bad kick, actually. Manzi flew.
Got another one around the bush.
Did he?
I reckon he has.
Well, he's putting his head in the right spot, isn't he?
He's going to have a sore mush when he gets home. He's lucky that he'll have to have soup for tea, this bloke.
Join
Gets
us.
it wide.
Join us. The
Yeah, you blokes don't even get chunky soup
Jimmy Kennedy on the lead.
with a push in the back, perhaps. No, play on,
no.
says the ump. Jimmy says, sorry, I should have marked that. He does look a little proppy.
Yeah.
He does a little. Anyway, we've got a ball up about 35 metres out from the goal, Redcliffe's end. McQuarrie gets it, has a ping, goes across the face a bit, then it bounces and stays inside, I think, did it? No. Must have went through for a point, just.
Well, I thought Benny Goldbraith was after that.
then they all stopped.
Yeah.
But there was no motion.
Speaking of Benny Goldbraith, you want that back again, I reckon.
He's had a hard afternoon, Benny Galbraith.
Jasper Turner out to McGlash, and he goes backwards to. Well, that's Peter Tuifeo. Gets around
Too
easy in the end, isn't he?
Too easy, that was.
Goes inboard
That
to
was.
Vass. Is long and direct towards Jack Steele. Good effort from Galbraith. Jack Steele stands in the tackle, gets around two in the end, and handballs off to Cooper Germain, who should snap a goal.
And he doesn't. He does.
Kicks Redcliffe's 12th.
Well,
Well, he might want to run back and say well done to Jack Steele. Perhaps someone should.
Yeah, he's beating two of them to get him the ball pirate. It's just, I reckon, the lady's starting to warm with her tonsils up.
yep. Yeah, I think Pyra called it about 7 minutes before three-quarter time.
Nancy and his mush are coming off, boys.
Yeah, he's copped a couple around it. 7-10-52, Imperials Redcliffe 12-11-83 on the Good Deal Type scoreboard. nearly 8 minutes gone last term.
Yeah, well, Imps don't want to blow out here.
No, they've worked too hard.
Yeah, they have.
Jackson,
A little bit undermanned, and they haven't been too bad.
Haven't been too bad.
Redcliffe's just, the class has risen a little bit. Cream, whatever you like to say, just of recent times.
An advantage of having a tall forward.
So I've got 31 points of difference.
Yeah, he has made a difference. He's got 6.
Burns Sockers out of the ruck.
Well, he gave that last one away too, let's be honest.
Yeah. Fast Tuifeo read that better.
Too strong, fast.
He is. He's gone long. Jack Steele again. Didn't quite get his under the ball, really. Here comes Benny Galbraith under pressure. So too is Mills. Jed Connolly now with the footy. Around a dinky little one around the corner to Reardon. Jack Mills will clear this for Imperials. That was well done. And now with a bit of calmness. Finds his teammate Jackson Penny. He goes sideways. And he's found Brad Valance, the coach. He's going to go down the line, scoreboard side. Good punch from Desi Tippermenturi from behind. Alex Douglas is in front. Shovel. Tumbles it forward. Tough ball for Jack Mills to trap. Peter Tufay runs out, slaps it out of there. That was pretty well done for Paddy Forbes to stand in front of that charging cavalry. Of course, the ball up. Fastu Ifo hops up a little bit gingerly. Burns. Valance. Kick smothered. Fitzpatrick for Imperials over the ball. Jack Parker there and smothers him, holds him up. Travelled 9 a bit minutes into the last term. 31 points the difference. 7-10-52 Imperials. Redcliffe 12-11-83. A Good Deal Type scoreboard. Whoever that was, the footy was...
I think it was Vass again.
Yeah, he just hops straight back up. Umpire throws it up again. Slap it out of there, boys. Burns takes it out. Handballs it straight back to Brad Valance in amongst traffic. He gets rid of it. Tumbles it forward to Jed Connolly. Takes a pretty good mark at the end of his chest. Right
Kick it to Steele. That's the shot.
That's
nice kick. Nice kick. That's the Tyson Old type ball, that one.
Yep.
Anyway, Steele went to ground, well, they ball did, then Steele gets it out the back, slaps it forward a bit, they run onto it, but it's gone over for a throw-in. But it's good thinking. Connolly with a nice kick down to a one-on-one.
Imagine if you put Tyson Old back in his team, Pirate.
Yeah, good player, wasn't he?
Ooh.
Nice kick.
Lovely kick of the footy, yeah.
Didn't see many better.
Alice Castle with a big roundhouse right. Didn't go anywhere, didn't connect. Well done from...
Too high.
It was Valance that got that out of there.
Free kick to Penny here for too high, Damo. He was a bit lucky, but anyway, that was probably there. Going to go sideways. I think that might be Hurley out there.
Yep, looks like he's head.
Corralled by Connolly. His kick's not his greatest effort. Found a teammate though in Handstock. Handstock's been called out a fair bit today. There's Penny again with a kick down the line. Well done by Tufeo to spoil. Oh, come on up. Let the boys play footy. Tufeo's still on the ground. I don't know whether he's tired or injured, but he's slow to get up. Anyway, Imps get it. Down the line, half forward, they got it. Here's another Tufeo flying and taking a mark. This one's Pete.
I reckon Vass take the wind out of his sails over there, Pirate. McLash,
I don't know why the free kick was given, but anyway, it was. Here's McQuarrie. Well done by Valance, though. Cut it off. Trouble with Brad, he's at the wrong end of the ground. Callahan kicks it down the line with a nice ball, and he found O'Brien. He goes to the pocket. Good sprawling effort. Who was that?
It was Jack Mills.
Jack Mills again. He's been all right, hasn't he?
Yep. Great mark on full stretch.
Well, good passage from the green and whites, actually. Well done. 7-10-52 Imps. Redcliffe's a 12-11-83 with a, presumably a shot on goal from Mills from the pocket. This ain't easy.
No, not an easy kick at all, Pirate.
Gonna have a go, though.
That's not a ball. He brought it back. You kick the goal.
Yeah. Good on you.
That's a great goal. With the spirits a little bit for the green and whites. They'll move on to 8-10-58. Redcliffe's 12-11-83 on the Good Deal Dive scoreboard. 12 and a half minutes gone last term here at Sarah Oval. Round 17.
round 17 in game 18. Is that right, Damo?
We had round 0, didn't we? That makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, all the sense in the world.
Hope they come up with a better name next year, round 0. How about opening round with all the games in one weekend? Ball up.
How about round 1? How's that grab you?
Oh, we should try that one here.
Yeah, that would hurt.
Yep.
Take a bit of confusion out of it all.
Exactly. Rucks goes again. Second time, Alice Castle. That was well done. They're going to come out of there. Brad Hard's the handball went over his head. Back to him over his head for a second time in 10 seconds. He slaps it out there in the end. Back will form. And the umpire's paid a free kick to, I reckon, Paddy Conley for Redcliffe for in the back. He said, no, Alice Cassie has read him into the ground. He'll go long, low. Jackson Penny dropped the chest mark he would have taken 100 times.
That's dropping the ball, surely. Yep. So Penny made up for it there with a good tackle.
Here we go.
Plays on. Who
Here we go.
here?
Here we go.
Who is it?
Have a bit of fun.
Jobbo and Forbes, is it?
Oh, no. We'll, get better acquainted down there. Jack Parker, what's the umpire said there? Bring it back to Pete Tuifo. Oh, I thought it was Tipper Manchuri that took the mark. I got the free kick. It wasn't. If we went it back to Pete. Bryce Manzi on his own, basically. He goes short. Finds Jake McQuarrie. He goes back inboard to Manzi. The Tigers on the move again. Kicks a spiral type show into the forward line. He took Alice Castle's ear off, I reckon.
Well, he's rubbing the side of his head.
So it's 8:10:58. Imperials, Redcliffe 12:11:83. If you've just turned the radio on. Tigers leading by 25 points. Alice Castle that time out there. Valance just throws it on his boot. And Jake McCreary runs back to the flight. Takes a pretty gutsy mark in the end.
Well, if it wasn't for Steele, he might be almost Redcliffe's best.
If it wasn't for Steele, it'd be pretty tight game of footy for it.
Probably if you've kicked 6, you probably deserve to be right up there. He doesn't want to kick it though, does he?
No.
So hands it over to Alex Bell, who kicks it near Steele, who nearly took a mark. Valance was there to spoil him.
Goes again.
Steele goes again, tries to get through, but he can't, so he handballs it forward, ends up in the arms of Handstock, who certainly hasn't been inches worse. Riley Burns went one hand, didn't work out that way. Kick over the top. Desi can run onto it. He can look for a handball. He does, but it's a bit of a slow one, and that's holding the ball, umpire. Well done, Imps. Well done, Jai Fitzpatrick. Nice tackle. Just a slow handball.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It wasn't. He gave it to Mills. He'd been all right, this kid. Pete, I know you're a bit of a fan. You like his courage.
I do, yeah.
A spearing ball looked nice too. Got it to Paddy Forbes at centre half forward. He wants to handball it to Fitzpatrick, who gets it and kicks it long. Desi's going to fly from behind.
Good.
A few of them did, actually. He went down the front to Turner, who's a left footer, and he usually kicks it pretty long and high, and he did on that occasion and got it out of bounds. Well disguised. Well disguised, yeah. Although I don't know what the umpire's going to call. Just I won't get off my bike just yet. Right, so it's a throw-in.
Yep, leave it straight sides.
I think we're just going to miss that rain, boys. It's still saying 10 to 20 mil, but it's...
I reckon you're right, Pirate. Burns.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Hards. Torpedo punt into the forward line and Desi Tippermenturi.
Desi hasn't been that bad today either, has he?
Been pretty good,
No,
Pirate.
he kicks it out wide looking for Connolly. Did he mark it? No, he didn't. The old light post gives us grief again.
Parker.
Well done. Good run.
He did mark it.
Yeah, good run too. Handballs are back inside. Spilled it. Brizzy it was. Went back a couple of times though. Actually, in the end, he didn't do too bad. Burns tapped it in front of himself. Got it around the corner for Roberts. Mucking around just a fraction. Goes back to Roberts. He should be tackled. Burns, he goes straight through his hands. He cracks his sads. Tries to put Connolly into outer space. That didn't work. Now it's going to be a mark to Jack Parker, surely, and he'll no doubt settle it down. Well, he probably should. Got one in the middle that he likes. Jasper Turner again on the left. McGlashan, centre half forwardish. This is an old head. He'll calm it down.
You look for Steele.
No, he's got Burns on him as well. You're going to get it anyway. No, well, he nearly got it. Burns tries to hack it off the ground. Went to steal. He got rid of it. Got it again. Charged through the pack. Done pretty well. Oh, well,
Jack Steele's goal.
another Jack Steele effort's caused a goal. So I don't know what they're all fighting about. It's a bit late in the piece for that. But anyway, who kicked that, boys?
Number 33.
Number 33. Paddy Connolly. Thank you. Well done again by Steele.
Yep. I reckon it just about makes him best.
Yeah, he ran.
Oh, you know how we gave it to Jackson Nagel?
Yeah.
He never even got a mention.
Nah, crap.
Did not get a mention.
Oh, no.
He didn't. I looked at the... It's about the only thing I look at to see if we've got... I was going to say got it right, but have we got the same as Play HQ and whoever picks that? Jackson Nagel last week did not get a mention in the top 6 or 7 players.
And he took 12 marks too, Pirate.
Yeah.
I looked today.
It's just ridiculous. Well, sometimes you wonder what you're watching.
He did.
Don't be surprised if Steele doesn't get one of the best.
Oh, no.
The way we're going.
So I lost count at 9 marks. He ended up taking 12 for the afternoon, but he should surely was South Africa's best.
It's not just the stats he does, it's the run and carry and the confidence and the disposal, and there's about 60 things involved in it.
Plays about 40 metres off his opponent and still beats them to the ball.
Anyway, when they got to plan attacks for the full back, you know,
he's a jet.
how they're going to counter the full back? Come on. Anyway, he wasn't in it.
It's unreal. I didn't check that.
Don't worry about checking it, I'm telling you. Because I looked.
No, I didn't check that.
No, well, I did, Davo, and it's ridiculous. But we're not very good at it, obviously.
That astounds me. No, Alice Castle with a footy. Handballs into Cooper Ogden. He dropped what he should have ran off with. Maybe not the best handball either, though. Jermaine, I reckon it is Cooper. He looks short and goes, land it right on Bo Reardon's head.
Yeah, take all day, Bo. Take all day.
He'll kick for Redcliffe's 14th. 8:10:58. If you just turn the radio on, Imperials, Redcliffe's 13:11:89 on the Goodyear Tile scoreboard. We've travelled 21 minutes last turn. And this will put it, Redcliffe's, believe it or not, equal top with the SFNL ladder at 5 p.m. this afternoon.
Yeah, it's not that long to go. Not long to go. Four odd minutes as Reardon kicks his first goal for the day and another one for the Tigs.
That's Tannen Hurley know all about it too.
That's 5 for the quarter.
It is 5 for the quarter, You're right, Pete. 5-1.
Yep.
1-1 to 5 straight.
Yep. Oh, I forgot the point. Well, I'll put that down.
Sorry, Pete. I wasn't trying to show you up.
That's all right.
I just thought you'd done very well.
It's
well educated.
Yeah, you did. Out of Merbean, 4-4 twice, didn't you?
Yeah.
4-3, 4-6.
They'll learn you good
whatever
English,
you
mate.
do.
I remember that. I was told
They don't keep you after Form 4 out there, do they? Because they can't learn you nothing.
Bring us up tough out there. I remember that.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah. Do they? Where? Who?
Oh, get mixed up with the Bradshaws and the Martins and the Pollocks. And
nothing wrong with that.
Careful with your hang around out there, I tell you what.
It goes to Galbraith. Yeah. Heard that about the bars too, though. So they're a bit mad and wild. Especially blokes into the right of me.
There's only 4 shoplifting months to go to Christmas.
Yeah, that's right, Byron. No, we never thought of that, but now you say it.
No, they do. They know that. Don't worry. Social media at Merbean. Get your shoplifting done early. Don't want to miss out on anything. Get the goods while they're in. Of course, that's not true. I'm only saying that because you two knobbery sitting next to me.
How did we go from going to school at Merbean to that, Pete? I don't know. Get your shoplifting done early.
I haven't had a good day. Sorry, I can't wait to get home, actually. I'm not going to go home.
I think you've been hilarious.
There he goes, your man again.
Yeah,
he's going for 7.
What's that number he's wearing?
Yeah,
69. Yeah,
it's upside down.
Yeah, it's a heavy number.
But an ordinary day on the punt, you blokes are pretty average as well. It's not going well. Hasn't been good.
Your tips haven't got home.
I started off bad, went down from ill, and then finished off really poorly.
So you never got up the hill?
No. Watching you run around hasn't helped. So here we go. He kicks this actually. I don't know why, but I do. Because it'll give him 7. Watch his reaction. Yep, there you are. Now that makes him best player.
Yeah.
Plus he's given away 2.
He has it.
We'll wait
And
with
he's tried hard all day.
We'll wait
Worked
with
hard all
bated
day.
breath on Play HQ.
Yeah.
You know, we're in junk time now, 23 and a half minutes gone. Reckless have stepped away, stating the bleeding obvious.
Corey's listening. That makes 8 people.
That's 8.
Here's another one.
Oh, the other half could be listening, but
Is that the Robinvale
probably
score?
not.
No, this is me, mate.
Yeah.
Tell him he's listening to us.
That's
To get the
good.
ratings up.
Yeah, Johnny
Told you
Pinchbeck.
that. No, Corey Anderson.
So ball's back in the centre, Sarah Oval, I reckon, for one of the last times today. As a major throw up. Burns taps it backwards to Brad Hards. He's going to take his second crack at it, Hardsy.
What are you
Goes
leaning
wide
on me
left
I was
foot.
going to see the clock.
Jaden Fox gets pushed out of it, held back. Ball's on the...
Thank you.
These blokes are cheats. How long's left?
1 minute, 37 seconds.
Off to Desi Tipperman Jury.
Been cheating all day. What are you on about?
Kick a goal on last. Oh, yeah, well, I know that.
You got a minute to go, Damo. Finish it off.
Yeah, just,
Please.
Yeah, Jack's going to go for 8.
and Jack Steele's got a free kick for in the back, and he's going to kick for his 8th goal. And I would actually say, for the 3rd time today, he's probably going to do it on the siren.
Mate, she's listening. Good on you, Craig. Zed.
He's done that 3 times, but twice
Yeah.
already this afternoon. I reckon the siren can't be too far away from going if you said you had a minute left.
Really?
Yeah, can't be, just got to go any minute.
Well, it's probably less than a minute.
He probably goes, he kicks it, I reckon. But Jack Steele kicks his 8th. Had a good afternoon. Kicking for Reckless 16.
They must know they're all clapping hands.
Yep. So he comes in, sets sail. And he's
got
pretty
it.
happy he kicked his 8th.
Mate, what a shot, what a top effort. Top effort.
So Jack Steele for the Tigers puts through his 8th goal.
Looks like South might have Mervyn.
You told me he couldn't play this bloke. Jeez. What type of judges are you blokes? Mate? You're worried about him in the first. He comes out and kicks 8.
Yeah, well, early in the year,
He's improved.
a little bit.
All those teams been beaten.
No, ever since we've seen him, he's been a very handy contributor.
No, he looks good.
He does.
But it is a different pace here. A lot of people say that in this in Asia. It's a lot faster than what they think.
And maybe
Level might not be as good, but it's faster.
So that stretched him. Imperials 8-10-58. Reckless now move on to 16-11-107.
Nims don't really deserve
Hards
this.
again. No, they don't. They've tried hard all day.
They have.
Desi Tipperman moves on to the footy for the Tigers. Finds Jared McGlash down that outer wing, 11th Street side.
It's just fun.
Better get that one.
Into Jack Parker.
Yeah,
in
I
front of
can't,
Ollie
mate.
Burns.
No, you mate.
Yeah, well, he's busy. He's a timekeeper. He can't be
Oh, is he?
answering. He can't be answering
Dickie
my
Foster,
stupid
yep.
messages every 3 minutes.
Was he the timekeeper, is he?
Yep. There it
No.
Full time here at Sarah Oval. Imperials 8-10-58. The Reckless 16-11-107.
Yeah, well, if you're going to go down and talk to Brad Hart, just make sure you stand 3 feet away from him.
Yeah, right in here.
Yeah, I told him I'd get him under here.
So full time, as I've just swapped headsets with Peter Lindsay for this afternoon, full time. As I said, Imperials 8-10-58. Reckless have run out pretty easy winners in the end, 16-11-107. As Peter Lindsay was going to go down and see if he can Brad Hards, the records games holder this afternoon, 339 is what we ascertained.
That's ended up nearly 50 points, Damo, that win. 107-58. So Reckless have dominated the last quarter.
49 points for it, guys.
Yeah, they've
Yep.
kicked seven straight, I reckon.
In the last term.
Yeah, to 1 goal, 1.
And Jack Steele's ended up with 8 on the day.
Jack Steele's got 8. So he got 8. Singles to Smith, Reardon, Jermaine, Connolly, Reid, Hand, McQuarrie and Kennedy. So that's a fair spread.
That's a fair spread. Everybody's
16 goals. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 goal kickers.
9 goal kickers.
Pretty happy with that. Well, you like your full forward getting on the end of a few.
Yeah. Whenever you agree, Pirate, whenever you got a big spread, you normally win.
Well, yeah, it's particularly if your full forward's got on the end of a few.
Yeah, yep.
And for the Imperials, Jaden Fox, 3. Shame he can't play full forward all day. Jack Mills, 2. Douglas, 1. And I don't think Douglas appeared again after half-time.
Half-time. Yeah, if you could leave Jaden Fox down there all day, he could kick a bag, couldn't he, really?
Yeah,
and
then
set him up.
Fitzpatrick kicked a goal and James O'Hare. So it turned out a bit of a, well, I guess you could say it's almost a dismal day for Imps. In the end, they were all right until halfway through the third quarter, and then
it got
Reckless took over.
It got a bit ugly after that, Pirate.
Yeah, it did a bit. Umpires weren't too bad. Give them a bit of credit. Well, didn't notice them all that much.
No, all thanks to professional real estate.
I can't remember us saying, that was a crap decision all that often, so...
And not the easiest game to umpire.
No, they weren't that bad. I'd love to know a score down at Robinvale because I think you look like winning. Merbein and South, well, last check was South were 90 and Merbein was 76.
Oh, 14 points there at last check.
Yeah, but that's, you never know with Play HQ because your Robinvale Euston still says the quarter time scores.
Yeah, you could be a couple of goals behind, you just don't know. We try and bring it as accurate as we can as they chair Brad Hards off. Sorry.
It's like Colby and Simon Callahan, is it?
I reckon that's who it is.
Oh, well done to the Reckless boys too. Although they're feeling pretty good about themselves right now.
339th time he's walked back across his boundary line with the green and white jumper on. You're going to walk this time. It's a fair effort. And a good game he played this afternoon too, it must be said, Pirate.
Well, he started off extremely well.
He hasn't exactly just fallen over the line, has he? They haven't carried him to 339 games.
No, not really.
He's a leader. He'd probably say there's half a chance he'd play on next year, I'd reckon.
Don't know why you wouldn't. So we've got Peter Lindsay's trying to hunt him down for a bit of a yak, is he, after the...
Yeah, Peter is trying to hunt him down for a bit of a yak. I don't know how much hope he's going to have. I think he's gone into the club room.
No, didn't he? He organised it.
He did organise it.
Maybe unless Brad's forgotten.
Gee, there isn't much of Jack Mills, is there? Little slight little fella. Where to for the Tigers, Pirate? It's unbelievable. They've find themselves equal top of the ladder this evening, even though Mildura had to buy. It's a bit of a false economy, but you just wouldn't have thought they'd come from there, would you, really, early in the season?
Where to from Redcliffe? Well, next week, Redcliffe, we'll be out there. They play on Rimple.
In a great game of footy.
We've got to know the results.
G'day, mate.
Yeah, I'm here, Pete.
Righto.
Jesus.
You don't need to yell. You're a microphone man.
Well, you hadn't heard me the last 3 times, so...
That was by choice.
Fair income, Brad. It's a knucklehead.
Anyway, we've got Brad Hards here. Congratulations, mate, on a milestone in the club record of games. You've been absolute champion of the game. Premiership player, captain, coach, interleague player. How are you feeling?
Look, yeah, no, it was a great day, apart from not getting the Bickies, unfortunately, so it would have been nice, but yeah, no, it was a nice day with obviously everyone celebrating and getting around me, so it felt pretty special, and the family and everyone being there, so it was good, but could have been just a little bit sweeter, but no, it was good. We battled hard all day. Yeah,
look, you did that, and they only just gone. You didn't deserve to lose like that. You gave it everything for the whole day, but the boys just couldn't get over the line for you. So 11 to go for 350. What do you reckon?
I reckon we may as well give it a crack, eh?
I reckon you might as well. Well done, champ.
Thank you very much.
I think all thanks to Chemist Warehouse, Peter Lindsay down there in the boundary line. He's just wandered off on his pirate. So,
I'm here.
Yeah, we don't want to talk to you. Come back up the top. Anyone else down there you can talk to? Thanks, Peter Lindsay. All thanks to Chemist Warehouse.
Well, yeah, I can.
Who else have you got?
Do you want me to go to Redcliffe? I'll go to Redcliffe, mate.
Thanks.
Oh, if you want to, you can yell out.
Righto.
Robinvale lost by 4 goals to Irimple.
In the end, 4 goals in the end, Pirate.
Yeah, so what does that mean, Damo? Who knows?
That means Robinvale's gone, I reckon.
Yes. Yeah, I think that was Nick. So it's all over there, and
gee whiz, that's... Yeah, okay. They've been probably the form team along the south in the last 4 or 5 weeks. Ripple's knocked them off up there by 4 goals.
Yeah, well, that's what Nicky just texted me. It simply says lost by 24.
Yep.
So that looks like Rumwell are out. Redcliffe are equal top. Well, I guess we have to wait for the others, but makes for an interesting round again next week, doesn't it? Well, does it? Apart from...
Yeah, no, it does.
Yeah. Rumwell can't make it, I don't think, can they?
I don't think they can. I'll tell you what, though, if Merbein lose today, Redcliffe and Orange and Oyen have won. If Mildura knock them off next week, they may miss the 5, Bart.
Who? Merbein?
Yeah. That's what it's come down to.
In the second half of the year, too.
Exactly right. Well, 2 games clear at one stage, but everyone's dropped games. So I'm going to be interested tonight. Sit back and have a cold one and have a look at the ladder about 6:30 because it's as tight as it's ever been that I can remember. So, yeah, like you said, Merbein are in second spot most of the year, but just depends what happens out of Kenny Park this afternoon.
Right, you're right, because South's percentage is a bit better than Merbein's as well.
Yeah. Yep.
So so South win today. So Merbein Redcliffe go to 40. Dalrymple go to 36.
So does Oyen.
Oyen go to 36. South go to 32 with a better percentage of Merbein, who's got 32.
Yep.
So all things being equal at the minute, Merbein will be out of the 5 tonight.
Yep. And if Mildura roll them, they'll miss. And that's who they got next week at Brian Waitman Oval. So it's a hell of a season, Paul. It really is. It's been a hell of a football season. It's all coming down. It's going to be a great final series. You'd have to probably say Mildura a favourite at the moment, but you wouldn't know. It could be a Mildura or Ripple grand final if that can work. I'm not sure. But it's gone fast this season. We're at round 17 this afternoon. Yeah,
well, Oyen are going to win next week. They play Imps.
You'd imagine.
Redcliffe, Dalrymple, that's tough.
That's a toughie.
And Winnie and Rumwell doesn't matter.
No, and
Mildura and Merbein does.
At Brian Waitman Oval. Great season.
Just have to wait till we get there tonight, like you said. But, well, for what it's worth, what's Lindsay doing?
I'm down here, boys, waiting for you two to have a break for a minute.
Yeah, go then.
Well, just come in.
I haven't got anybody. Sorry.
Well,
all right. All thanks to Chemist Warehouse. Peter Lindsay's come up with donuts. All right, that's all right. Pirate, it's been great to have your company this afternoon.
All right, thank you. Yes, thank you.
And yes, thank you. Yes, thank you.
What do you want me to say?
Just that. And
thanks, Pirate.
Thanks, Pete. Thanks, Damo. We'll see you. We'll be round next week, God willing.
Sound like the Waltons.
We'll be. Where will we be, Damo? We're out at Redcliffe tonight. Yeah. Well, actually, look at that. That becomes
match of the day.
And is as important. Hey, who picks these rounds? I tell you. Becomes as important a game as anyone, doesn't it?
Exactly right. It's a huge one. Well, on that note, I hope you enjoyed this afternoon's broadcast. We'll be talking to you next Saturday afternoon from 2 p.m. from Condon Park. All thanks to the Gateway.
Live footy, local voices, big moments.
Just roll on. Thought I went missing, Millsy. Another 2 times. Thanks, boys. Let's stick together, have a good night, and I can see what happens next week.